Raphael. I finally finished that necklace for you. Here you go.
I forgot all about the necklace. It's been 5 years.
Huh? Oh! Whoa! This is incredible! And so shiny.
I finally finished that necklace I was working on for 5 whole years. Thank you, Hilda.
You're like an artist, Hilda. How'd you do this?
Well, it took 5 long years.
Just like I told you. I put the flowers and the shiny rocks in a bottle, and then poured in some resin to preserve everything.
It took 5 years for the resin to harden.
I thought the flowers you had were looking a little pathetic, so I added a few of my own.
And it took me 5 years to find those flowers.
It was hard work.
5 years.
The flowers and the stones were spread evenly, getting rid of the air bubbles.
5 years of hard work. Houses. Good day. Good people. Year of the Horizon, Toon Link, Dave, and your United States Aviator back with more. 1, 2, 3 houses. Fire Emblem. And we're wasting no time. We're jumping right into what everyone said last time. Starting at the bottom from the very first, we had Ecto, who started off by saying, OMG, Ignatz is very handsome without those glasses. And I agree. Get this man's some contacts. Get him some contacts. Let's go. Oh god, Animal Crossing. All I know from that game is my hostility towards Bob. But he will be gone by the time the next episode happens. You're right. And now everyone knows what happened, that whole story. But we're not going to talk about it. We're not going to waste too much time, you know, remembering the torment and the pain and the trials and tribulations that Bob made us go through. We'll continue onward with, because you left a ton of comments. But the biggest slaps from this comment did not mean the mission that I sent those two on, Flane and Sethith. Wrong mission. Flane was useless against that monster because it was the wrong mission. I remember. I didn't remember, I didn't know, but they're still alive, so it's all good. Also, that made me remember. I started playing this on casual. Casual would be so easy. Like, oh my gosh. So easy. If you never had to worry about anyone being gone forever. So easy. What on earth? The reason why everyone in Bridget has good eyesight is because the rest of them end up getting gobbled up. That's probably also accurate. Rest in peace to all of the people with bad eyesight in Bridget, because they are no longer alive. What else? The biggest slaps. Then there were also a bunch of suggested classes, which I've gone through. I'll probably do that off camera in between this episode and next episode. Because a lot of you have left me, like, your own little list. And if you haven't left your own little list of who should be which classes, go ahead and leave those. Because I'll look into them myself, go through whatever, compare and contrast everyone's opinions, and then I'm just going to go through and actually set up those classes and show you guys next time. Marianne's laughing is freaking iconic, I completely agree. Those are all, because I've read through all of these comments already, now it's just me reading them aloud. Also, thank you. There's a lot of you mention, and I'm gonna go through all of these, and I'm gonna, like, point it out later. But I'm just gonna keep moving now, because we are wasting no time. Psykiller, while you can't play Animal Crossing, New Horizons, even though he wants it so bad. I can understand why you... The Easter event, oh my gosh. Here I wasn't trying not to relive Bob, I'm also trying to not relive the Easter event. We'll just keep on going. Loves Flame. And the biggest slap from this comment. I don't know why I'm calling them the biggest slaps from the comments now, but Invincible Flame is what I said, and you turned it into Invincible Flame Bow Arrow. If you haven't seen or played the Somnium Files, you should, because it's a phenomenal experience. But that resonates, and that might be comment of the day specifically because of that line. I won't lie, I like that a lot. I might end up using that a lot during my speech, during my talking through this game. Jessica, what was the biggest slap from? Because you left two. You left two. The first one is that a couple of people mentioned this. Anna's Secret Shop is not DLC. You can only buy 5 Master Seals from the regular shop, but you can buy however many you need from Anna. That's actually kind of dope. Ah yes, Hubert and his stupid meteor is stupid. He has it as an enemy but can't learn it on Black Eagles. He is useless. Useless. Remember how Marianne was sleep deprived during part 1? She probably stayed awake all night in fear of turning into a beast and killing all of her friends. That makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. And then, I'm gonna mention this now anyway, because it's gonna come up a bunch. If you had recruited Ash, he wouldn't appear at the monastery. He would have still appeared in that fight. If any of your units defeated him, you would have been given the option to persuade him to rejoin our side. Or to just kill him. So, my reasoning for not taking that man's out was because it was not the objective. I didn't think... Well, first of all, if I would have gone over there, apparently he just would have died anyway. I just wanted to try and save him, then maybe there would have been like an after thing, but I was mistaken about that one. Did not know. Interesting. Huh. That is kind of interesting. I like that. I like that mechanic. I was like, because it's just something to think about. It was like there were 2 clear paths, so I was like, let me take the path that's not taking that man's out. Because I like that. She was on my recruit list at one point and we just ran out of time. Goda. You can influence who goes to the seminars, which I did not know. It will choose people who have a goal in one of the topics being taught, so I could switch around the goals. I understand. And Biles will go unless he's the one teaching. Scarlet Blue Dark Pegasus. Hubert's not dead, he retreated. I believe you did have to fight him to clear the paralog. Okay. Cool. So I did have to fight him too. What else? And then you also mentioned Ash. I know that now. And I like that. I do like that a lot. Not gonna go into specifics, but make sure you bring D into the next mission if you want to get a special talk with a specific someone you need to fight in the next chapter battle. Well, D's coming anyway, because she's the homie. She's the homie for life. Ask for support, not to sway your marriage choices, but keep in mind students you recruited from other houses are guaranteed to be marriage options in other routes, etc, etc. But this is just the first playthrough. You can't sway me. I've got my mind made up. I really don't. I have like 5 options. I am completely uncertain. When we get to that point, I don't know when that point is, but I'm just gonna be sitting and staring. I might even like, quote me on it. I'm gonna pull out this clipboard. I'm gonna make like a big old Venn diagram chart. And we're just gonna sit and I'm gonna debate with myself for like 10 minutes on who's the one. But for right now, it's not that time. I don't know when it's going to be that time. But we gotta keep on keeping on. Jessica also said, in terms of the people from the other classes, they were all replaced with generic Emperor or Kingdom generals in the future battle, so it would have also been like, I would have had to fight Ingrid and Petra and Bernie. Oh, I would have had to fight Bernie? That would have sucked. And D? Y'all know I love D. If she would have had her hat on, I couldn't do it. I just would have been like, we lose, you guys. We lose. Sonic Gaming, also very valid. When you heard D say that line, it got me good. It got me too. I was like, did Gatekeeper actually die? Were you possessed by the spirit of the Gatekeeper? And the Secret Top is not DLC. Hilda's flowers are a 5-star gift item. I think you were able to tell which item they are from Quest. Yeah. I got you. And then last but not least, where are we 10 minutes? Jeez Louise. Ultimate Thunder Boy. Very useful also. Mainly part 1 is the same for all of the past. The blue lines is a bit different, but it'll probably just be me jumping through the other part 1s and doing like the main differences. Not really the main differences, but more so the support scenes. Because that's something we gotta get through, because those are the fun parts, and that's what we're about to get through here. The true goal of Verdant Wind, ending racism. I get that. That's what it feels like. It really does. Poison Strike, this is the biggest slap from this comment. Poison Strike, and by slap, that's a positive terminology. Like, this part of the comment slaps the hardest. Poison Strike cannot actually kill an enemy. This makes this skill a little less useful than I thought. Yes. Thank you for that. Because that could have screwed me in the future, and I would have been like, why doesn't this kill? Does it just never kill? It does not. Good job. Hello Darkness, my old friend. Ambush spawns. A Fire Emblem fan's worst nightmare. Yeah, I'm feeling it now. I'm feeling that. It was like, oh yeah, I'm ready to end this battle, and then all of a sudden, someone throws a meteor at my weakest people. Okay. Okay. Not okay. Also the wrong paralog, yeah. And then all of that is stuff that was just mentioned. Also mentioned some interesting stuff about Marianne. About why she acts the way that she does. I get that. Yeah, I don't know. It's crazy. You guys all left fantastic. As always, fantastic. But I already told you. Invincible Flame Bow Arrow, I'm biased for that one. That's spiciest. 100% Side Killer. Invincible Flame Bow Arrow. Ooh, that's a good one. That's great, but all of those were great. Let's get some support. Because I don't think we have too... Well, maybe I was wrong. I don't think we have too many. Almost everyone has a bubble. Claude has Petra, which means Petra has Claude. Raph has several. And they're all A-level ones, so that's awesome. There are also ones that I do want to see a lot. Do you just have Raph? You also have Skylord. And Catherine? Alright, that's pretty cool. You have Sedith. Interesting. You just have Claude. You have Flane again, which is going to be pretty neat, because all of Flane's... Flane might be my favorite character. If I'm being... There's still some sort of mystery around her. She might be my favorite. Because all of her support scenes are great so far. Shamir has Leone. Let's see. Lawrence has Leone. Seems like Leone has a bunch. Raphael, we know that. Leone just has you two, and Flame should... Alrighty. Catherine has the one, and then Flame just has the one. Alright. So in that case, we'll start here and drop down. Because you have one with Petra. Let's go. Hope it's the tree part 2.
Hey there, Petra.
Claude? Where are you?
He in the tree.
Where else? Wait, I'll meet you down there.
That's my boy.
Claude, I thought you were not able to climb the trees.
Well, he learned.
True. And that is exactly why I worked like a madman to devise a new climbing technique.
That man's brilliant.
I have much admiration for that. To climb is a skill with value.
What can I say? Okay, so I may have cheated a little. By using my bow to shoot a rope over a branch, or a few branches, or all of the branches. But once I got up there and hauled up the ropes, it was the same result as if I'd climbed it your way.
I am understanding. That costs more time, though, so it is not the best thing for hunting.
Agreed.
But you are not harming the tree, so that is an advantage. I am liking this technique.
Oh,
You're right. I didn't harm the tree at all. I'm surprised that impressed you.
right.
The tree has a spirit. If you hurt the tree, you will give its spirit anger.
Interesting.
I see. I take it the people of Bridget have a close relationship with nature,
I
then?
was thinking the same thing.
Trees give us food and also shelter. We are needing them, and they are needing us.
True. The people of Fodland believe everything is a blessing from the goddess. They've forgotten to be grateful to nature, too.
Not Bridget.
Nature gives us life, sustains us. Without it, we couldn't breathe, couldn't live. It's everything.
Claude really appreciates nature, and I appreciate that.
It's fine to pray to the goddess, but we have to respect nature, too. Don't you think?
Absolutely.
Yes. I do not know this goddess, but I know nature. That is the knowing I prefer to have.
You and me both.
You two actually probably do get along very well. I want to see more of that. I want to see this man's climb a tree. Legit. Alright, Raph, 3. I'm sad there's no more flaying in Raph. I want an S tier for that one, but okay. We'll start with Ignaz. You two finally become friends again. Uh-oh.
Hey, Raphael. Reading a letter?
Well, if it isn't old Ignaz.
Ah,
I got a message here from my sis.
it just sounded like the sad music, so I was concerned.
Oh, a letter from Maya. I haven't seen her in so long. I bet she's all grown up.
Nah, she's still a shrimp. It's been a while since I saw her, but she's probably only up to your shoulders.
Wow. I can't believe she's gotten that tall.
I wrote to tell her about how we're friends again.
Oh,
Do you remember this?
Is that the picture I drew for her?
oh,
She sent it along with the letter. I guess she held on to it since we were kids. All right, that's enough looking. She said to show it to you and send it right back.
To think she's handling my little doodle with such reverence. That warms my heart. I remember the day I gave Maya that drawing. She looked so happy. Before then, I never knew I could make people happy with art.
oh wow.
It was a revelation. I've been drawing and painting ever since, in hopes of becoming an artist one day.
You're much better now, so it must be paying off. I bet you could be a real artist.
You're much better now. This doodle? Garbage. But you, fantastic now.
No, that's not possible, I'm afraid. I have to consider my parents' wishes.
Just do both.
Who cares what your parents want? It's not like you're a noble or nothing. Your fate is your own.
That's also a good point.
Huh. You think so?
That is a very good point. When you're a noble, you're tied to your bloodline. But when you're a commoner, the fate is... you can be anything except for a noble. Kinda like with Danganronpa. When you're an ultimate, you're stuck. But when you're a noble person, you can be everything except for the ultimate X, Y, and Z,
I
probably.
know so. And I'm gonna support you with whatever dream you got. Okay, let me see. What's the first step to follow your dreams? Oh, got it. You should paint me.
God, start it around.
Paint you?
Yes, of course. Paint that man's.
Yeah, I want my little sis to know how good I'm doing here. So I gotta send her proof. Plus, she'll be doubly impressed if it's a painting you made.
That's true.
Good point. I can certainly try to capture your likeness. I'll paint you with a warm, cheerful expression on your face to bring Maya comfort.
My face? No way! You gotta get my muscles in there. Mostly my chest and arms.
Are you sure that's what she'd want to see?
man.
Wait! Before you start painting,
Wait!
I gotta get me a little more training in. If my muscles aren't bulging, then what's the point?
I'm not sure about this.
Y'all are ridiculous. Raphael. That was still heartwarming. Why, Cynthia?
Where is that darn ladder?
Is Raph just gonna come in and lift you?
Need help with something, Lysithia?
I can't find the ladder anywhere, and I needed to check out the books up on that top shelf.
Want me to just grab one for you?
No, I need to be able to dig around myself.
No problem. You could sit on my shoulders instead. Up you go.
Oh boy.
Hang
You literally did what I thought you were gonna. Efficiency.
I hope nobody saw that. Anyway, thank you. That was helpful. I can't believe how many fantastic books were hidden just out of reach up there. Thanks for being so patient while I rummaged.
Oh.
No problem at all. It was my pleasure.
Old Lysithia would have been like, I'm not a child. I'll find a ladder.
Hey, Raphael. You're always extra nice to me. Is it because I remind you of your sister Maya?
Yes.
Yeah, I can't help but think about her whenever I see you around. We lost our parents when she was still real little, so she never had adults around to do stuff for her. That's probably why she grew up to be the kind of kid who wants to do everything on her own.
Just like Lysithia.
That's certainly something I can relate to.
I keep telling her that it's okay to rely on her big bro a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, when there's stuff she can't do because she's too small. She just needs to ask someone bigger to do it. I told her that she could help me when I'm having trouble with stuff too. Then we would be even.
Yeah.
Young or old, we can all help one another out. We each have our strengths and weaknesses.
Exactly.
Receiving help and providing help in return. It sounds so simple, really.
It is simple! I knew you'd get it.
I do. And I hope you understand that you can come to me for help too, Raphael. I can't be the only one receiving aid. It makes me feel incompetent and like a kid. I hate that.
Alright then. You could help me clean up my room.
Look what you've done,
I
Lysithia.
bet it's a disaster knowing you.
Wow.
I'll
He's
help
just
you
like,
on
it
that
is.
front, but I've got some rules on how to keep things tidy. You'll need to listen up.
If you could help with the actual tidying, that would probably be better. No need to bother with rules.
Oh my gosh.
I don't really do so good with remembering the complicated stuff.
That's fair.
Oh! I got an idea. It would be even better if you could just come by and tidy up from now on.
Raph, you just hired her as a maid.
If you keep helping me, then I can help you whenever you need it. No guilt.
Whenever I
well.
need it, huh? How long does that offer hold?
Forever.
From now on. Like for always. I don't know what's so difficult to understand.
For always sounds nice. I'm fine with that.
Oh. I'm glad Lysithia's learned to accept help. Like, geez. And then last but not least, Hilda.
Hey, Raphael. I finally finished that necklace for you. Here you go.
I forgot all about the necklace. It's been 5 years.
Huh? Oh! Whoa! This is incredible! And so shiny.
I finally finished that necklace I was working on for 5 whole years. Thank you, Hilda.
You're like an artist, Hilda. How'd you do this?
Well, it took 5 long years.
Just like I told you. I put the flowers and the shiny rocks in a bottle, and then poured in some resin to preserve everything.
It took 5 years for the resin to harden.
I thought the flowers you had were looking a little pathetic, so I added a few of my own.
And it took me 5 years to find those flowers.
It was hard work.
5
Making
years.
sure the flowers and the stones were spread evenly, getting rid of the air bubbles.
5 years of hard work.
What's this? The part you hang around your neck? I thought you used the one I gave you.
Oh yeah, no, that's a cord I braided. I was going to use metal, but some people are allergic to metal, so I figured better safe than sorry. Anyway, you didn't give me much to work with, and look what I pulled off. I am a miracle worker.
And that miracle only took 5 long years.
It's gorgeous. Beautiful. I've never seen anything like it. Thank you, Hilda.
You better thank her. It took 5 years. You crying?
Whoa, hold up. What's with the blubbering?
I'd cry too if you worked on something for 5 years.
It's just, I bet my sister never got anything so pretty in her whole life. She's had to deal with so much because of me. I never got her anything this nice and cute before.
Oh, Raph.
She's gonna love it and be so happy.
This man's is so pure of heart.
Okay. Yes, okay, that's enough. Come on, you're embarrassing me here. If you're really that happy, I'm glad I put some effort into something for once.
Some effort? That was 5 long
No.
years.
Don't you always put effort into things?
No.
That's sweet of you, but no, I don't want to put in effort and then disappoint people.
Yeah, we've been through
It's
this.
dispiriting, not to mention tiring.
But what if they're not disappointed? Then they'd feel great, and you'd feel great too.
Yeah, you have a point there. I guess I'm realizing that now. You know, thanks to you, I'm starting to see things from my brother's perspective.
What do you mean? Do you have a big bro too?
Raph, did you not know?
I do. I've always thought of him as an overprotective nuisance, but now I feel thankful.
Good.
Looking at you, I couldn't help but think, sometimes big brothers are okay.
I didn't do anything special though. It's natural for a big bro to look after his little sis.
Yeah.
Oh, that reminds me. I still haven't found anything special enough to repay you for the necklace. I got an idea though. How about I help you make a tough-looking necklace for your big bro?
No need. I have a better idea. When the wars simmer down, why don't you and your sister come visit me?
Oh.
Really? That's it?
Yeah, I want to make sure it suits her. And then I can adjust the cord if I need to.
Of course we'll come visit. I told my sis all about you, and she already wants to meet you.
This is pleasant.
Well, good. I look forward to it. In the meantime, hold me close to your heart.
What?
That's what the necklace would say if it could talk. Hold me close to your heart.
Beautiful. Incredible. Eliza, you're next. Raphael.
It was so sunny this morning, but now it's absolutely pouring.
Did you hear the thunder just now?
Thunder.
Good thing we got all the clothes indoors before the skies opened up. I apologize for troubling you with this task.
Don't worry about it. I was just passing by and thought I could help.
Nice.
I know how frustrating it is to have your newly dried clothes soaked by rain.
Oh.
What's wrong? What's the matter?
What's wrong? We managed to keep all of the clothes dry, didn't we?
It's just odd. Every time it's my turn to wash the clothing, there's a sudden downpour.
You just got bad luck.
Surely it must just be an inconvenient coincidence. But I can't help feeling as though I'm somehow to blame for it.
Eliza, let me tell you a little something about jinxing. I know all about it.
Ah, I see. That probably is your fault.
Wow, you're even harsher than I am.
You have a crest of Karen, don't you?
Yes.
I do, yes, but hold on a moment. How did you know that?
Don't you also
I
have
can
it?
just tell. I have a crest of Karen too.
Yeah.
And I've noticed that whenever I need dry weather, there's rain.
Huh.
Don't you think it's our crests making the rain fall upon us?
How had I never connected this? This is quite a revelation. A crest affecting the weather.
Well, I don't know how true it is.
It must be true.
There are only the two of us, which is a pretty small sample of people.
It's the two of you that's a pretty small sample of people. But between the two of you, there's a lot of repeated trials. So,
I suppose that's true. So, we must test our hypothesis. Maybe we can find someone who tends to bring the sunshine around. That would be especially handy for helping out with the wash.
Now there's an idea.
I kind of wait. I want to see how far this experiment goes. They're on my list. All right, Hilda, what you got? You have just Sedith. Just Sedith. Come on, Sedith.
Oh, Sedith! Good day to you, and farewell.
What is this music?
Just a moment, Hilda. How are you feeling?
Sorry? Oh, fine. I'm doing just fine.
I'm glad to hear it. I had heard that you requested a substitute for your cleaning duty due to an illness.
You really do know everything, Sedith.
Just prior to that, you also asked for someone to take your place with table setting. I believe that was due to a wrist injury. It was not too serious, I hope.
Ah, you heard about that. The wrist is all healed up, thank
Yes,
you.
I heard about that too.
I seem to recall also that you declined to participate in a mock battle.
The headache?
That was due to a headache, yes?
Yes, it was. Mm-hmm. I got that right
have
here.
a very fragile body, you see?
I
It's
see, I
so
got you.
kind of everyone to make accommodations.
Yes, yes, yes.
Indeed. It is a great friend who offers to help without complaint. See that you treasure such friends, and that you return the favor.
That is correct.
Of course. Well, then I should really be...
Now, hold on.
By the way,
Was there something else you wanted?
Yes, right here, right here, right here.
it so happens I am on my way to the chapel to offer my prayers.
Yes.
Would you care to join me?
No, I wouldn't want to intrude. I've already offered up all my prayers for the day.
Oh, did you?
Marvelous. We must always remember to give our thanks to the goddess.
That's right.
It is essential that we offer our prayers to her each day, that we reflect on our deeds and strive to live as she would want us to live.
Well said.
For the goddess sees all that we say and do.
That is correct.
Now, if you will excuse me.
Of course. Goodbye now.
All right. Fare thee well.
How is Sedith so scary? It feels like he can see right through me.
It is not that
I guess
difficult.
That's his way of saying stop being lazy. I wish he'd just scold me outright.
Right? That was
This is
intense.
Precisely why I try to avoid him.
I'm gonna start putting them together, I won't lie. Someone needs to scold Hilda every once in a while. Lawrence, you and Leone. It's the first step of your eight-parter.
Hey, got a minute?
He's got two for you.
Ah, Leone. Are we to sharpen swords again?
No, I came to give you this handkerchief back. Sorry, I know I held on to it for a while.
For 5 years!
You lent me this. Remember?
I recall giving it to you.
5 years
It is a
ago?
noble's duty to give to the common folk. In return, the commoner need only pay respect.
That's nice. You left out the part where the nobles take all the stuff the regular folks make?
Yes, the common folk give the fruits of their labor, willingly, I might add, as a token of that respect. The head of San village offers his tribute in exactly that spirit, you know.
San? That's my village. You knew?
Of
Yes.
course. We granted exclusive hunting rights to San and forbade outsiders from poaching. In fact, when we received complaints about just that, we hired mercenaries to deal with the issue.
And that's how you met Gerald. You have everything.
So that's what brought Gerald.
Yep. That changed your life. You need to be thanking these nobles.
What was that?
Nothing. Look, just take the handkerchief. I'm returning something I borrowed from a friend.
Very well. As your friend, I will accept it.
You
Better
know,
watch it.
I really wish you wouldn't think of nobles as always giving and commoners as only receiving. Friends help each other, without thinking about status. And that help goes both ways.
Quite so. And when I require the aid of a friend, I assure you I will happily recognize it. But only with friends. In the main, I must continue to refuse assistance from the common folk. For a noble to accept would be disgraceful.
You're almost there, Lawrence.
I always thought he was just stuck up.
Yeah,
Turns out, he just has this grand idea of nobility he's trying to live up to.
I get that.
Oh no! I didn't even give him the handkerchief!
Well, that's why there's a part B to your A tier. Lawrence is really... it's just like, it's easy to misjudge Lawrence. Have we gotten almost all of Lawrence's stuff? Still need to get him with Manuela. Sure do. Yes, here we go. Shamir.
Why am I so off? Yesterday wasn't like this.
But
Some
today
days I just can't seem to hit anything.
Well, maybe you should ask.
Your mind, body, and technique are not synchronized. Find harmony between the three.
Are you the Avatar? That sounds like something the Avatar would say.
You lack experience. You'll improve if you practice.
Now that you mention it, Shamir, how come I've never seen you train? Do you keep odd hours? Or are you just so good that you don't even need it anymore?
I am always training. Look here.
I am always training.
Watch.
Wow, nice throw. That was a long one. But does throwing knives at pillars really count as shooting practice?
Look closely.
Is that a centipede? You pierced it clean in half. How did you even see that?
She's a god.
I train everything. Eyes, speed, accuracy.
Y'all, Shamir is nuts.
Watch as the bird flies. Feel the wind. Recognize the distance between objects.
And she sounds just like the boss.
Not all training requires a weapon. Integrate training into your daily routine.
My daily routine, huh? Well, that's great advice. Thanks. I'll do my best.
Very good. Just be cautious.
Yeah, I love Shamir. Hold on. Hold on a second. Alright, Shamir. Okay. I'm a fan. Brother.
Flame, is something the matter?
Yes.
I thought I made it clear that I do not want you meddling in the affairs of me and my friends.
I am not quite sure what you are referring to, but I promise you I would never try to stand in your way.
It has come to my attention that you have been running about asking people what they think of me. Asking everyone.
Well, of course I have. It took me quite some time. But for you, it was well worth the effort. I was able to confirm that you are getting along well with everyone.
No.
It was very reassuring.
Nice.
I cannot emphasize enough how embarrassed I was when I found out. And you have caused such a stir for those whom you questioned. Why, one person even said he feared for his life when you cornered him in the dining hall.
Seth, what were you doing?
Dining hall? Ah, I know the fellow you are referring to. Yes, I've seen the way he looks at you.
Probably Ignatz.
I recognized in an instant that he had impure feelings for you. As your brother, I took it upon myself to test his resolve. I merely asked him if he was prepared to lay his life on the line for my beloved sister.
He is nothing more than a friend. Kindly keep out of my social business in the future.
Jeez.
I am happy to see that you are making friends, but you should weigh your options more carefully.
Who I befriend is absolutely none of your business.
As long as it's not Edelgard, I think you could be friends with any of them.
Do you know what they call people like you? Overprotective meddlers. I am no longer a child. Are you incapable of trusting me, even a little?
Meddling kids and you stupid dog.
Of course I trust you, but as an elder brother, I have a certain responsibility.
As my brother?
Or?
Obviously.
Oh, never mind it. If you'll excuse me.
That would have been our first glimpse at the truth. Alright, that's the last one. I should have ended with Raphael's, because all of Raphael's are always great. How many more do we have for Raph? It's just Marianne and... Oh, Bernadette, I forgot. All of Shamir's... Oh, all of Raphael's scenes are just great. Let's explore. Alright, what we got? Supply run. That's Hilda's thing. Taking care of business. The floral tribute. Also, all of those are Hilda. Jeez Louise. Anna's missing an heirloom and... Oh, whatever. Alright, that's fine. We'll fast travel. Are those all Anna and Hilda? All of those? That's ridiculous. Oh, who are you? Hello, small child.
I need your help.
Sure, it's in the dining hall. I'll go get it.
There's
See, I read.
unrest everywhere these days. All of my fellow merchants seem to be endangered.
Well, yeah.
I hope things go back to normal soon. People need more to smile about, aside from my great deals.
You said the same thing? You do not have a thing. You do have a secret shop, though. You need to get in there. Alright, let's see. You know, I think... It's the blacksmith. Let's see, there's a bunch of things over here. Let me just steal everything first. There are more things right there? I guess I'll take that too. Don't mind if I do. That's a gar. No, there was not anything right there. It's the armory, dude. Hey. I feel like I'm missing a merchant.
Hello there.
What do you have? right the 5-star bait. We don't need it. We don't
Return soon, please.
What do you have, Southern Merchant?
Welcome.
Bunch of things. Coffee beans. A goddess statuette. Tasty baked treats. Whole bunch of flowers. That's neat, that's neat. Okay, well, that's cool,
Come
too.
again.
And then you're over there. Alright, well, that's fine. Find Sunflower. Who are you?
I've been away from Garrick Mach for a while, but I came back when I heard the rumors of what you were doing. The scars of 5 years ago may still be raw, but it's nice to be back.
There's no music.
Anyway, I'm going to start up business here again, so I look forward to your patronage.
Who are you? It is definitely silent.
Greetings, Professor.
Alright, there we go.
Nothing to report.
Excellent.
I was talking to some of the Daphnal soldiers earlier, and it seems that Judith has a weakness.
What is it?
But they wouldn't tell me what it is. I got the feeling they didn't appreciate the question. Pardon me for being curious.
Jeez
That
Louise.
said, maybe keep this to yourself. Not that she terrifies me to my soul, but I'd hate to get on her bad side.
I think she might. Alright. Snatch this.
Hey.
I'm gonna also snatch this. We're gonna go over here.
Maybe.
Snatch these. Don't mind if I do. Delightful. I am so close. So close. Let's just plant some flowers, why not? Yeah, probably should, but we're gonna do it anyway. Cultivate. And that deed is done. Ah, Ignatz.
The Great Bridge of Myrden isn't just a bridge. It has the features of a fortress.
At least it's not named the Valley of Torment. Because that's terrifying.
I believe it was built for military purposes by the first leader of the Adrestian Empire. In other words, it's even older than the monastery.
Jeez.
So, if we occupy the Great Bridge, we'll have to search it from top to bottom.
For what reason? I don't know. But
Professor.
we please still have 9 things. Might as well talk to Bernie.
War isn't kind to you if you're a recluse.
Nope.
By the time you realize what's going on, you're already under attack.
Yep.
And if you're off by yourself, you can get killed with no one ever even finding out.
Sounds like you're learning.
Oh, that'd be awful. Just terrible. Okay, Professor, I get it. I know I'll have to come out.
Good. Jeez, Burn. And that's, oh man. All their rooms are still open. That's so sad. And they're just not here. But I will grab this. Don't mind if I do. And there's my friend, the fantastic owl of fantasticness. Is that Leone? That looks like Leone. Who are you?
We came from the territory of House Daphnal.
Yes.
It's not easy to leave one's home, but it had to be done.
They didn't have to.
Judith asked us so earnestly. There was no way we could have refused.
Well, yeah, if you turn her down, you're done.
We can trust you, right? I'd hate to end up just another pointless death.
Look at me. You can trust the man's with green hair wearing the goddess outfit. I think that's a fair thing. You. Oh my gosh.
Things have gotten a lot more interesting since we've joined up with Judith, haven't they?
Things have changed.
Anyone who casually treats Claude like he's just some kid is not a person to be trifled with. I think Captain Gerald would have liked her. I hope someday I can be as strong, kind, and level-headed as her.
I think you can. I'll see you later. What's near the training grounds? If I need to, I'll just fast travel there, let's be honest.
Okay.
Ingrid.
So, that was Judith. Just as I'd heard of her, she was an upstanding person.
That's right.
The same Daphnal blood runs through my veins.
Ah.
And yet I feel as though I am nothing like her.
No.
I am but a phantom of what could be.
Oh. You're actually quite
You
alike.
think so?
Yes.
Wow, thank you.
I don't really think so, but that just felt like the right answer.
Hello.
The online liaison. We'll keep going. I don't think anybody's in here. Nope. There's our friendly owl. There's not a soul in there. Was there? There's a soul in the yard, though. Oh, Judith.
I don't know where he recruited that man, but Claude's got an eye for great talent.
Who?
I'm talking about his retainer, Nardell.
Oh. He's probably suspect.
I've only spoken with him briefly, but he seems to have a fair amount of both brains and brawn, with the skills to match.
We'll probably have to fight him.
But there's something about him I can't quite place. Like I've somehow heard of him before.
Yeah, that sounds like foreboding news. Don't like the sound of that, well... Well, who are you?
Well...
Yeah, well, I said the same thing. Alright, you heard the news too? Alright. There's Catherine over here.
Of course. I'd heard of the hero of Daphne, but that was the first time I've met her in person. She's the head of a prestigious noble family, just like Claude. The Alliance nobility is so odd.
Tell me about it. Is it different than the kingdom?
Kind
Yes.
of, but I don't mean that in a bad way. You won't find such big-hearted nobles elsewhere.
Right.
Plus, Judith can drink with the best of them. A woman after my own heart.
Catherine. Oh, Catherine. Thunderbrand. Man, making that decision whenever we have to make that decision is going to be tough. Alright, Cat Gang. I don't know what you guys are doing here, but I guess that's fine. Who are you? Okay, well, you don't talk. So I guess you aren't that. You're too busy to talk. I get that. I get that. Alright. Why am I running everywhere? I bet you're wondering.
Really?
Well, I'm already here, so we might as well just walk over here, say hello to... Excuse me, open the gates. Thank you. Gosh. These... Oh, hey. How you doing?
Judith is a wonderful person. So strong and confident as well. Looking upon her, I am sharply reminded of my mother.
Who is... She acts similar?
Very much so. Both brilliantly bright and positive, like a warm ray of light. I lost my mother long ago. I miss her desperately.
I'm sorry, Flame. You're invincible. Invincible Flamebow Arrow. I feel. I keep walking in here forgetting that there's a giant pile of rubble, and I'm like, what happened in here? I didn't even see how many there were. Just one. A single note. I appreciate the ruined buildings. They symbolize that no home is permanent. What if we just destroyed them all and rebuilt them? They remind us that life isn't permanent as well. That seemed that seemed like the perfect amount of seriousness that Shamir would have appreciated. I knew in my heart of hearts that that was the right answer. Alright.
What?
That's the outside. I don't think there's anybody up here. But how much renown do I have? Enough for something. Not for that. I mean, we might as well just... Well... Should we save? I don't know what the best strategy is. To just keep them even or to save them up.
See you again soon.
We'll save them up. We'll do one at a time. Although...
Need something?
If we did one, we can get an axe skill easy the next time, an axe skill easy the next time.
See you again soon.
We'll save them up.
Okay.
Let's get the map. Alright, so. I keep forgetting the third floor exists. Jeez Louise. Marianne, Sedith, Manuela, and D are on the second floor. Let's go ahead and pay the second floor a visit so we can stay on the first floor for the remainder of Explore.
Hello.
Hello. I also have to go to the dining hall to get that thing for Anna. Nobody's here. Cetus, how do you do?
If Rhea really is in the Empire, then we must defeat the Imperial army by any means necessary.
That's no easy task.
The people at large are just as concerned for Rhea's safety as we are. The sooner we can settle all our unease, the better.
Alright, well, thanks for that.
Hello.
Well, hello. There's nothing this way. Why am I walking this way? I need to go straight down. And Manuela should be in this room? Yes.
Oh, hello there, Professor. Did you need something from me?
Absolutely.
It doesn't look like you're wounded or anything. You just looking for someone to talk to?
I talk to everybody. Yes.
I thought so. Well, I'm here for you. Making you feel better is my top priority. Whether it's physical pain or worries of the heart, you can come to me for anything, Professor.
Manuela might have been my number one. My first number one. Now that I'm thinking about it. Because Edelgard wasn't. She wasn't. And then I met Manuela next.
Right, right.
So I think it might have been her. Huh. Who's hiding over there? What are you doing?
Legend says that pillars of light fell and ravaged Aelel. I was reminded of that when I saw it. Professor? Do you think those legends are true?
Well, I saw Rhea turn into a dragon, so I'm not doubting any legends that happen. So yeah, it's likely it'll happen again.
Oh, I suppose you may be right. There's no way to be sure it won't.
Exactly.
There's still so many things we don't understand in this world.
Like how Rhea turned into a dragon. Who Flame's mother is. Who Skylord's mother is. There are a lot of mysteries to this. What do you want?
Hearing that the Knights of Saros have returned, the monks have also been coming back. We still don't have enough hands here, but we'll use all that we've got to rebuild the monastery.
Y'all are doing a cracker
Until
jack
the day
job.
that Lady Rhea is returned to us, we have to do all we can.
Cool. I appreciate that. Alright. And D is somewhere on this floor. Probably all the way down, and then just chilling in a corner over here. Am I right? Oh, in this room. I keep forgetting this room exists. What do you want?
Gwendol, whom we saw at Aela,
yes,
was once a renowned general known as the Grey Lion.
Cool.
And yet, as we fought him, it seemed like he was just looking for a place to die. Even if House Rowe, whom he served, is no more, he shouldn't have just given up on life.
That's an interesting point.
We're going to invade the Empire, which means we'll be fighting people we know, won't we?
Yeah.
If we're attacked by someone we know or used to think of as a friend, is it permitted to run away?
I'm not gonna tell you no. Because I technically did.
Really? If something happens, will you keep me safe?
1,000,000%. Without a doubt. If you die, Divine Pulse. We will use all 11 Divine Pulses if we have to.
Right,
So that's everybody up here. Lysithea's on the dormitory second floor. Jeez. Why does she have to be out of the way? What are you doing, Lysithea?
Professor,
What's
I'm
up?
sure you know this already, but House Ordelia is aligned with the Empire.
Yes.
They face the Empire from across a river, similar to the Gloucesters.
And?
Even so, I refuse to yield to the Empire a second time.
Good.
The Empire did unthinkable things to my family, and to me.
What'd they do to you?
The only option here is winning. Professor, you must promise we will overcome the Empire.
Well, I can't promise that. I promised to defend the monastery. And then Rhea turned into a dragon, I fell into a chasm, fell asleep for 5 years, probably did a whole bunch of fishing. Whew. Where are we going? To the dining hall, because there's something in there. Is it right here? That is not it. Alright, mysterious item, where are you? Is this it? Okay, I'll take it. Who are you? Oh, it's right.
Thanks to all that food from Judith, I'm full for once.
Thank goodness.
I've got so much energy. Let me at that great bridge of Murden. I'll bust it down myself.
The funny thing is I believe him.
But then how do we cross?
We fly. We call Dragon Rhea. She'll give us a lift. I believe. Alright, so let's just go back to the marketplace and get this done real quick. Let's talk to Hilda first. Because then we'll just walk through. What's up?
It looks like people are slowly starting to come back to the town.
Good.
I guess they feel safe now that you and the Knights of Saros have returned.
Yeah, but more people just means more talk, and then that's gonna reach the Empire, and then we're gonna be under attack again.
Peddlers have become more common too, so there'll be food and supplies available.
Good.
After being run down for all those years, it's really becoming livable again.
That's not the best idea. What is
Excuse
this?
me, could you do me a favor? Excuse
Sure, we'll do
me,
whatever that is.
Could you do me a favor?
Now. Here, take this. This is the one,
You're
right?
sweet, thanks.
Oh, well, I gave her a 5-star flower.
Thanks so
Okay, that is
much.
the one.
You're a sweetheart.
Thank goodness. We figured it out. I was like, that's the only 5-star flower we have. Gather the requested resources. Report to the requester.
Professor?
Where are these gathered resources? Is that a mission? A fighting mission? Here, take this. Yes, I found it.
Thanks.
Now, what does this do for me? Okay, that's fine. I'll get out of your hair. In that case, we've talked to most everyone. Not really, there's still plenty of people to talk to. We talked to both of you, talked to Burn. Petra we have not talked to. Didn't see Petra. I haven't talked to either of you because I haven't been to the reception hall. I think I actually have been to the reception hall. Don't care about Cyril. Did I just not talk to Petra? And Claude and Shamir? Maybe so. In that case, we'll just walk forward. Because the reception hall should be right through. Here, look at me knowing the map. Where are they?
Right.
Oh, just some knights. Where are they? Did I walk past them? Did I walk past you two? I sure did. Here I am, just like, here we are, right here. All I had to do was look right here. What's up?
5 years ago, when the Imperial Army attacked Garreg Mach, they moved with incredible speed.
So did I.
But in the middle of all that chaos, she still had operatives watching. The hero of Daphnal's spy network is impressive. She shouldn't be taken lightly.
No, now that we have so many people here, she could easily be, if our plan succeeds, she could easily be getting all the
If our plan
information again.
succeeds, we'll arrive at the Great Bridge of Murden unscathed. The important part is what happens next.
We destroy everyone?
We're evenly matched in terms of military power, more or less. So if we can just launch a surprise attack...
Then we'll have the advantage. We'll have the advantage.
I wouldn't be so sure. That bridge is almost like a fortress. The defense there is rock solid.
Yeah, they have a bridge and a fortress, but we have a raft.
But that's why you're here, Teach. No matter the odds, you're the wild card we need to win.
Good. Alright, well. I think we're done here then. Let's see. Petra, we're gonna talk to Petra. I enjoy Petra. Talk to me,
We can
Petra.
suppress this Murden. We can invade into the Empire, right? I was
Maybe?
in the Empire. Now I will be an enemy.
That's
I'm
fine.
having strange feelings. It is with ease that an ally turns into an enemy.
Well, that's just how it goes. That's where the cookie crumbles. Now. Well, I said that I'll get her A soon. I'll get both of you having a C soon. That's nice. Can I not bring Flame? Oh wait, no, I didn't click the dude. We're gonna bring Flame. Because why not? Flame also has great scenes. I have not found a good strategy for this. stay longer. They're about at the same level though. That's neat. That's great. That's what we need. Increase the steam. Should bring you both up to... Alright, so she... hopefully can withstand one more of these. Okay, well, maybe not. Well, whatever. We increased. We made it. Well, we made Flame pass out in the sauna. Might be my bad. Seneth is going to murder me. Let's go to the dining hall. Let's go eat. And then we're set for Explore. We're done with Explore. Here we go. We already planted stuff? We planted stuff. We're good. What you got? What's today's special? Seneth is very happy. Leone, where's the support thing? Here it is. B with Manuela. You're already an A with the both of them, A with the both of them. You can do Ignatz, but I want to see other scenes with Ignatz. B with Leone, B with Leone. Who's... I want to see the Hilda scene. I do. Yeah, we'll do that. Was there a scene with Hilda that I wanted? Oh, I want to do Hilda instead of... We'll figure it out. We got time. I actually have no idea how much time is in part 2. Oh, we're at max level. Oh, I'm the best professor in the world. I didn't even notice. It said max. Best in the world. I am the best in the world. Never forget it. Alright, let's go. Pull that up. Absolutely. Petrocine, I want them to climb some more trees. Y'all climb some trees.
That smell. It's amazing.
We don't need to read these. Full menu, give me this. You two go ahead and have some good old-fashioned family bonding time. Yeah, so do you not enjoy when it's just the two of us? Let's see. You and you. Yeah. You don't have your max scene yet. You two had a pretty interesting storyline.
I did not expect.
Cool. Raph and Ingrid. Did I already do Ignatz? I think I want to do Ingrid and Ignatz. I do want to see that max scene too. Ignatz just also has a whole bunch of good scenes. I don't know. We got 3 more. Give me some peach sorbet. We don't really need Bernie. Yep, I do want to see the end of their scenes too.
I like this stick.
When it comes to...
Marianne looks so much better, and that really does warm my heart a lot. Just a ton. Fish sandwich. Who likes that? Just you two? Already ate with Lawrence. That's my bad. Cynthia, do you hate both of these meals? That's hilarious. Well, fine. She already has, I think, max, whatever. I can be training with people. I don't just need to eat with everybody. Well, that's fine. We'll be okay. You can train me in sword, correct?
She's the head.
Or was I just like, you're useless? Here. Yes, you can. Go for it. Just good. Gosh darn it, Catherine. Alright, so we're set. Those other 3 are all... fight quests, yes. We can instruct automatically. We can. Everybody's set.
Professor, may I ask you a question?
Of course. I desperately want to travel to some of the places my mother and I spend time in, but I'm not really allowed to leave the monastery walls for such things. It makes me feel so sad. Is there anything I can do? Yes. Take a nap, and maybe have a dream about her. Close your eyes and pretend she's there. Paint a picture. I'd like that option the best.
I see.
Use your imagination. What's up? Oh, Seth. Sure.
Professor, a moment?
Every moment for you, sir. Yes.
I am sorry that I doubted your ability. I deeply regret ever holding such a view of you.
You better. 'Cause look at me now. My hair is greener than yours.
It is obvious to me now that you are extraordinary.
Really? Is it the hair?
Do you doubt your own power, even now?
No.
I suppose that's only natural.
Is it?
You've lived your whole life knowing next to nothing about yourself.
That
Not
is
even Gerald could have possibly
100%
known
fair.
all there is to know about you. But I wonder, are you satisfied with that?
What do you mean?
Are you content, not knowing who you are? Or do you yearn to know more?
Yes. I wish to know more. Please.
That was a foolish question, of course. You are not the sort to be complacent.
No.
So, only one more question matters. Are you ready?
He said, "Are you ready?" Are you ready? Are you ready for what? Skylord. Green, are you ready? You don't know? Gosh darn it, Skylord.
The truth. All of it.
Oh, wait, what?
Learning it will doubtlessly have direct consequences on your life. I do not know what those will be.
I'll be
you
fine,
may
I'm
decide once you learn it that you wish you hadn't. But even if you have such regrets, you will never be able to return to ignorance.
One good concussion can return anybody to ignorance.
So, are you ready to know the truth?
Do you know the truth? Yes.
I see. That is what I wish to hear. Since the Archbishop put so much faith in you, I will continue to offer my aid. More than that, I will put my faith in you as well. And I will do all that is within my power to help you someday reach the truth.
Good. Well, that didn't tell me anything. I wanted to know the truth. I thought you had the truth, Seta. Gosh darn it, Seta. Teasing me. Whose birthday? Ignatz. Yes, absolutely. Here, have some mint. That's
you for
green like your
inviting
hair. You're part of the green hair
You
crew.
have my thanks.
You got a kind of nasty green going on with your hair, but the rest of the green on your body is fantastic.
What a lovely fragrance.
I knew. Alright, let's talk.
Yes?
Your ambition, so. Okay, never mind. Didn't like that. I was like, you want to talk about some art? Don't think he'd like guessing someone's age, so a word of advice.
I can't believe it.
Sure. Good, great. We got one more.
Yes?
Training. No, yes.
Are you sure?
Gosh darn it. Did you still enjoy it? Okay, that's fine. Enjoy the mint tea.
Thank you for the delicious tea. I'd be happy to join you again whenever you like.
Yeah, but look, we still had a tea time. Was not nice. Was not great. Not perfect. It was just a tea time. Alright, you
We'll knock
guys.
their so-
Oh, you had new little phrases. That's cute.
Can't argue with results, can you?
Perfect? Of course. Proud of you two.
Practice is paying
Thank
off.
goodness. Let's get that flying skill up. I don't really know what the flying skill up does.
I work to grow.
Good job.
I suppose it's working.
Warp.
Yeah.
Warp sounds like a great ability. Hold on. Does what now? Still won't be bringing Manuela along, but does what now? Alright. So we're battling. So we do have one of these and one Paralog, so that's really all we need to do. What's the 31's the suggested level? We're still fine. 29's for that. Ray being there is strange. Well, that's fine. Let's take care of business. Just like the name of that mission. We'll do file 19. And this is the first time in a long time we've just done a regular mission. It's usually paralogs or paralogs. But now we just got a regular mission. So it's just gonna, it might even be cut out. Who knows? But I will bring Seth and specifically Flay in. Because Flay needs to level. Flay actually probably doesn't need to level up that much. And if I want her to level up, maybe I shouldn't bring her. Because she'd just be like healing. Maybe we should do, since she's not super duper necessary for this mission. Okay, great. She's already not a part of the group. Okay, great. My main cast is just working. That's fine. All right, well, you. Why would you? Please, Marianne, hilarious. All right, who else is gonna get some kills? Hilda, you can take. Yeah, you can take Seth. And no, you're coming. You can take. Yeah, take Petra. Why not? That's fine. We can take those three. I'd like to bring Ignatz, but if we have a bunch of range people, we don't need you, Ignatz, but I do appreciate you being there. And you're not too low of a level, so you're fine. What level is Flame? That's what I want to check. 29. Not bad. Not bad. What's our map? Where is everyone? Where is... Oh, I'm just turned all around the wrong way. I was like, there's nobody over here. We're fighting nobody. Alright. We don't even really have that many bow people. Oh, we fought this one before. Yeah, we'll be fine. You can go there. Just make sure everyone who has a homie in the front. Who else has a homie? You did, and Skylord did. How do I want to organize this then? You can come here. So you guys have the magic side over. That's fine. I'm not worried about this. We'll fight. You guys might not see most of this, so let's go. Next battle's gonna be interesting. Digga-digga-doom. 20. Alright, let's do it. Also, what's the name of this month's... Guess we'll find out later. What's the name of this month's battle? We're finished loading. The rose-colored river. That's
Here you are, Teach.
Okay.
Take a look at this.
What is that? That's a scroll.
I found it in Rhea's room. It's addressed to you.
You were snooping in Rhea's room? Did you enter her room on your own? Did you look through her room on your own?
Well, I know it's not necessarily fair to Rhea, but there's no way I wasn't going to take a look.
That's
I
fair.
thought I might find some valuable information.
It's kind of...
Or even some
that's
treasures that could be useful for the coming war. In the end, all I found was that letter. I obviously couldn't read it before you did. Go ahead. I'm sick with curiosity.
Well, that's fair enough. I appreciate that, Claude.
Dear child, I have little time, and so I will keep this brief.
Skylord's Rhea impression is on point.
I asked you to take care of things should something happen, but I wish to make myself useful as well.
How?
I left a treasure at the Holy Tomb. Please take it.
Okay.
However, note that I set a bit of a trap to prevent thieves from stealing it. Please take ample precautions so that you are not harmed when you retrieve it. May Sothis protect you. Rhea.
Her handwriting is messy. She must have written it right before that battle 5 years ago.
So what you're telling me is Rhea wrote this letter, told me that there was a trap, did not tell me what the trap was. She was just like, be prepared for it. She's violent.
That treasure. If it belongs to Rhea, there's no doubt that it has great value. It would be bad if some thief managed to sneak off with it. Let's go and get it, Teach.
Let's go.
Great.
Gosh, Rhea's
but there's a trap there that might injure us? Huh. Just to be safe, there's a friend I'd like to invite as well. After all, who knows what lies ahead?
Who? You're gonna invite... What's her
Thank you
face?
so much. I have gratitude.
Good. I'm proud of you.
Thanks
It said Rhea was a unit. But she's missing, so she can't be.
I am grateful.
I'm proud of you, Lasivia.
I thank you.
Who do we have? Well, none of you are Rhea, so I guess we're fine. Well, we're gonna bring Flame, because we need to. We don't need to bring Petra, so we're gonna bring Flame. Who else is here? Pretty much everyone that I want to be here. That's good. Okay. Yeah, okay. I think that's pretty much honestly the setup I kind of want right now. I wish setup was a little bit higher up. Ignatz, what level are you? 29. I don't know why it keeps giving anybody to Marianne. You can take Petra. So I can't assign any to you. That is why, I guess. Raph, of course. You can take Ignatz this time. And Lauren, you might get ahead or something. Take everyone else is like level 20. Take Shamir. Now let's look at the map. You're a what? Okay. Okay, so there's a bunch of those. That's bad news. So what's the goal here? Conditions? Defeat all enemy commanders. So defeat them? Phantom General? Death? I don't like that. I'm not a big fan of that one. Okay, well, that's 3 of you. What are you? Something. Grants something. Nullifies damage from terrain, that's fine. That's not fine, but it's okay. Allows to cast miasma, yes, yeah, okay, great. It'll cast twice as often, that's just some trash, alright. Okay. Well. This might end up being tough, so let's give it everything we've got, you guys. We've technically got 2 healers with us. That's nice. We got a bunch of flying people. That's also pretty cool. Yeah, let's do it. Our layout right now kind of sucks. You're gonna be here. You're gonna be there. If we're going in different directions, like you guys go left, you guys go right, and you guys go down the middle, then that's a good left team. Good right team is probably set up right now, if I'm being completely honest. We need another, like, hitter going right. But I do want Raphael going straight. You 3 can go that way. You 3 can go that way. And the 6 down the middle? That might be it. That's probably fine. No, that's the wrong one.
Welcome.
Let's make sure all of these are fine. Sure. And let's make sure everyone has one. Good. No, you don't. You can't get one. That is a shame. Alright, you do have one, you have one. Cool. Alright, well in that case,
Come
we're
back
just gonna
soon. Welcome.
make sure that the weapons are all okay. Repair. That's fine. Repair that. Because
Is
the
that the
longbow
one?
is
Thanks a
useful.
bunch.
It's super useful. You never use anything. Guess we repair the short axe.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Just distance is always good to have. Lysalia doesn't use anything. Just for
Is that
safety's
the one?
sake.
Thanks a bunch. Is that the one?
Yeah, for safety's
Thanks
sake.
a bunch.
Those are full. Rainbow should be
Is
fine
that
for this
the
battle.
one?
but we're
Thanks
gonna
a
go do it
bunch.
anyway. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Yeah, you'll be fine.
Come back.
Alright, let's do it.
There's something there. Are those the devices that Rhea warned us about? Those are the Phantoms, and some of them are giving orders. Let's target those first.
More fighting.
Start with the gambit. That hits a bunch of people. Let's start there.
You can do it! You can do it!
Well done.
Let's make this quick.
This might hurt. Will not hurt. And she dodged.
It's done.
Good job. Alright.
At the ready.
We'll be going next. You're gonna dismount. Use the longbow because it's bad. And it's so good.
You got yourself killed.
Ready when you are.
Well, I guess you could say that. It's a brawler? We almost never fight brawlers. Jesus.
Shall we?
Alright, so you're gonna do the same thing, except from this side. Oh, you have miasma now. I shouldn't waste Ragnarok. 14% crit chance, sure.
Going for the kill.
Thought you could best me?
Alright, Shamir.
My orders?
Good to know you are the best character in the game.
Make a difference?
Shamir's coming on every battle as a adjutant.
I'll keep...
She is the greatest there is, the greatest there was, the greatest there, gosh darn,
Shall we?
ever will be, maybe. Yeah, that might have not been the best decision, though. I mean, that's fine. They'll be okay. So you can go... Oh, can we not walk this way?
What's my strategy?
Oh, that's hilarious. That's very funny. I thought we could just walk forward. Nope. Alright, well that's... Okay, that's fine. I guess we will just walk this way instead. Pull out your training sword. That's hilarious to me.
I must lead them well.
Great. Alright, well in that case,
leave it to me.
Alright, in that case, yeah, you'll walk here. In fact, you'll walk here so you can take a step forward.
You should have seen that coming.
I did not check what was right in front. Alright. You're coming up to here. Our dancer. You can dance if you want it. They have a healer on that side, so maybe it's coming this way then. And
guide me well.
You can come this way, because why not? Would have definitely planned that differently. Where are you guys going? You guys are
this
Skyward,
could turn
so
the
it's gonna be
tides.
the end of days. Did I not set anybody to Skyward?
Giant monsters. And it would be best to take care of whoever's controlling them straight away.
So the ones in the back? How am I supposed to get all the way over there? Spirit dust. I mean, we can beat the giant monster. Ooh. Well, that man's can hit us from here, apparently. Don't like that. I'm not a big fan of that one. In that case, come on over here. Hit ourselves with a good old mini bow. Do I want to attack? "27% chance for a crit hit." Go for it. You didn't get it. The one time I needed you to do it, Leone. The one time. Because you won't be able to walk far enough to get a hit. That sucks. Oh, that'll be okay. Wait. I don't even think I want her to wait right there, to be completely honest. Plane, you're gonna wait here. Alright, so the left side might be in a little bit of trouble. A smidgen of danger. You can come here. Go walk forward. Don't really want you on the front line, but you can come on up. Claude to here, and if he wants to, he could mount. Yeah, that's probably a good decision. And you can come here. Oh yeah, you didn't move. Neither of you moved yet. Oh, well. In that case, yeah, you come right here. Draw some fire. You don't draw any fire, you just stay here. Alright. The range on that guy, jeez. You're attacking Leone. It's a 0% hit chance. That guy sucks. Oh, thank goodness they went for Skyward. That's hilarious. I don't even think they hit that. Mastered skills for the Enlightened
I
one.
fully grasped this topic.
Oh wait, you hit him? That's not okay.
Can't afford to lose.
That was great. Okay. So, you can't move. That is fine. But you could get her. Yeah, it's okay.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not. It's Skyward.
All is going to plan.
He's level 40. This man. No words. All right. So if you attack, you can do some pretty decent attack. I'm all right. Here, go and do that. And then you will have the opportunity to fly backwards.
Heaven.
Because that's just awesome. I don't want you picking up that experience, though. Oh, that person's poisoned, too, because I used that bow. And then she can come in and get this KO. And then she can take that experience. Thank goodness.
I shall not stray.
Good. Good job, Ingrid.
I'll make up for...
Okay, never mind. She will not be moving backwards. That is now dangerous. Claude, you come over here. Claude's also gonna wait. Should have dismounted. I might actually... He's just weak to bow. Ah, we'll see what happens. If we've got to go back, we've got to go back. Marianne, however, will not be going into the range of anybody's attacks because she will get murdered. Okay, well, Raph, you go punch this horse. Percent chance, and you would get 4 hits. Ridiculous.
I found
whoever has Shamir will also come forward. That is you, Hilda. You prepared to attack the foe that's over there. Attack? Oh, there's a person there. Do you need it more than Leone? Oh, you guys need it about the same. You can just wait here. Leone, go ahead and step forward, like here, and get that KO.
I'm not dying here.
Oh, none of you are in danger. In that case, you can come all the way up here. And wait. And Lawrence, you're just gonna keep walking forward too. Now let's see what happens. Seth could be a problem. It's a little bit of a problem. Attacking Skylord, that's no issue. We'll be fine, right? No, that kind of hurt. Alright, so let's try and hurry up and take that man's out. Skylord, also, you're kind of hurt. Marianne, what are you looking like? You take a step backwards. Who can you heal? Skylord is the most important person to heal.
Thank you.
Right now, Seth can just fly out of danger. Alright, so. Do we want to try and beat this thing? The game was telling me, like, hey, take out the generals or whatever. And that's these homies, right? Also, what is this? Can't do that. A banshee, jeez. Alright. Conditions. Oh, so this is one of them too. So I gotta defeat these 4. That's a little tricky. We have a team here that could get close, but wouldn't get there in time. So you can wait there. You can come here. Leonie, you can also come forward. You can come like here to stay out of danger. And Lauren, you can come here, I guess. Now over here is where we have issues. Cause you're just... You could come here. Your gambit is a whole bunch of magic. It's a whole bunch of spots.
Let us help.
We'll just try and take it out. Let's see what happens.
This situation...
If it does no damage, we'll just go back. Okay, we're... But you know what? It did break some shields, so we're just buying time right now. And that I can deal with buying time. Yeah.
I've got you. Now's our chance.
I just want to make sure it doesn't use its mega attack. And it did damage. We got damage that time. And we got items, so that's fine. Alright. D, can you use Meteor from right here? You can. Does it affect it? It does. That'll do. Well, it won't be using its Mega Move, and that's all we need right now.
I have faith.
How much can you heal? I gave you 0 healing items because I am trash. So you're coming here out of danger, where you can get healed next turn. Rally. Here, rally this one. Sure, why not? You just wait. Now, you could still get in trouble. But we're gonna go ahead and hit you with a... It won't counterattack. So whatever you can do to deal the most damage is what you need to do. What's your... We don't really want to use your Gambit either. So yeah, let's just... Short Spear... Sure. Combat arts make it slightly worse. Might as well use no combat arts. Maybe we'll get yeah, we did damage, that's fine. As long as it's not using its... Oh, you have not gone yet. What are we doing? We're out here goofing around. Use this thing. Ah! Great. As long as it's not using its special... It's got a lance, doesn't it? Hilda should be okay. Good job. Hilda might not be okay from that one, but it's only 42, so it hit for like half your health. That's not okay. That's bad. Hit Raph, thank you. Saw that! Good job. I was gonna say, you guys need to attack Raph. Jeez. And none of... Yes, because that thing was down. So here's the deal. It's out of lives, so... Let's just Skylord it up, you know?
Here is something to believe in!
Goodbye. So long, farewell.
A predictable success.
Cool. Alright, so... Now over here. They're in trouble. Claude, go and save them. Can you attack from here? No, you can't. So let's see what we can do over here, first of all. You would take this man's out. 4 hits, you only need 1.
That's another one.
Good. Hilda should also really be able to take the person over here out, but I also don't really want her... Oh, she has this thing too. Yikes. So could use if she's back in her original position, but it would... This thing would counterattack with that, wouldn't it? So I think our best option is to actually come here first. Use... Yeah, sure, why not? Use Ragnarok, who cares? Take a little damage. That's fine.
Our quarrel wasn't personal.
And now it might be best for Leone to come and try and use the mini bow on this guy. Ooh, mans. Oh, right, he's got a big old shield. So bows aren't really that effective against that man. Alright, well, in that case, we'll just, put you right over here. bring you in. What can attack her? I don't really want to, like, bring her into the danger zone. Oh, somebody with magic. Oh, whatever. Assist. Fortify. What do you do? Oh, that's cool too, I guess. And rescue. Moves an ally to a space near. That's pretty cool too. Alright, well, let's heal. Your heal sucks. Probably should use the other one. Well, you know what? Now she's looking good. So, if we attack you with a short axe instead. That. Ugh. Alright, well. I'm gonna go ahead and go here. You instead are gonna go here. Oh, that heals yourself, doesn't it? You're gonna come here. And heal. Her. Great. Now you...
Shall we?
Gonna do what I just wanted you to do. You're going to use short axe on this piece. Great. And then lastly... Oh, petrol leveled up, that's nice. Now it is way less dangerous for you to come over here with your mini bow and get this kill. 100% chance. Second hit. Cool now. Spirit dust. Sure. It's in there somewhere.
They may be phantoms, but they can still be harmed. Let's take out the other commanders.
I know. That's the plan. I know. Take it easy, Claude.
At the ready.
I just wish you could get close enough to do some work. Dismount. And wait.
Let's make this quick.
Actually, hold on. First,
More fighting.
you go pick up this experience, because why not? Probably should have given it to Marianne, but you know, yeah, whatever. You
I'll do my best.
do your best and heal our boy. You are a way better healer. I need to get a... That's Flame's main position isn't healing anymore. You just wait here.
Ready when you are.
You can wait here. Skylord kind of needs a heal too. You can wait here. That's fine. Nobody should die this turn. You're attacking Seth again. You serious, bro? Good job, Seth. I'm proud of you that you moved. Alright, well, you're attacking Raph. That's not okay. Okay, no, it's fine. Forgot Raphael is a legend of sorts. That one's running away because he's like, oh, that man's just dodged mighty spear
Leave
of
it
death.
to me.
Alright, well, let's just get these gambits in. Yours just weakens 2.
Let's get moving.
I think Leone has a bunch of spots. Okay, so we are going to 100% have to break all of those boys. Let's go ahead and use this. We'll not hit the one right in front. So we gotta move to a different spot. You gotta move here. Use your gambit on that. It still won't hit the... That'll hit both of those spots. It'll probably break the front spot and then the back spots will be weakened.
Count me in.
Sure.
Don't underestimate us.
Yes. Breaks that spot. Weakens the back too. You can move here, and I think yours does 2 hits to 2 spots. Yes. Yes. Yes.
I can help.
That should break all of the spots.
Oh,
so it will not be attacked. Good job, Hilda. You deserve that level up. Great. Cool. And you are all out of danger, which is awesome.
Shall we?
I will be moving you forward, because you can get a quick hit. Because why not? 100%, go ahead and do that. his freaking staff. It did the wrong proc. That sucks. You go ahead and... I guess I could dance and you could do it again. But I think heal might be the right move. Well, we are out of harm's way. Safe than sorry, safe than sorry.
Appreciate it.
She also needs some more experience in healing. Alright, who else moves? You guys can go and start trying to take out the people in the back, I guess. Oh, wait, no, I just walked past someone immediately. That's hilarious. Alright. Yeah, you do that. I was gonna say. Lysithia could use that experience. She can get a 36. Yes. Fantastic.
I will keep
on making that progress. I know. You can come here now. Probably could have had you mount and go further, but it's fine. Seth is nice and healed up, so we can join you in the battle over there. You can go over here. You could attack, but we're not just gonna waste any meteors. You're gonna heal Skylord, probably from right there. There you go.
Much needed.
Now that Skylord is feeling all kinds of fantastic,
what's my strategy?
Right into the front of the battle again, because that is what assist. I don't know when I put heal on you, but I guess that's interesting. I'm gonna probably take that off and replace it with something else, but you know what? Good on you, Skylord. The best healer in the game. What if he really is just like the greatest healer of all time? Alright, this man's gonna come forward. Alright, so. The move. Probably to have you. Use your short axe from here. Short axe should just take care of it a bit. Yeah. And now the move is to just have Wrath punch it, because that's what he does best, right? Probably should have someone else Wrath punch it.
Get out of here!
Probably should have someone else get the experience, and then I'm just like, no punch.
Amazing.
Truly incredible, if I have to say so myself. Alright, so you're gonna come here. I guess? Yeah, I guess so. Lauren, you're all healed up. We can send you close to the front line. Then you can come like right here. That's fine. You can really assist or dance, but that's fine too. Alright, so who can we send in to get in some hits? Skylord will make it close enough. Would you make it close enough? No. But if we went here and used the gambit, all of you would make it close enough.
Apologies.
So, my thing is, where is your, you don't have Gambit anymore? That sucks. Does this thing, yeah, that thing does have 2 health. Well, I don't know if I want to set up over here, if I'm being completely honest. His only hits 2 spots. How many did yours hit? You can't even attack from right there, which sucks. Yours hits every spot, doesn't it? Yeah, so it hit all 4 spots. So all 4 spots would be weakened. The thing also wouldn't take any damage, but that still hits the spots. Do we want to try that?
No time like the present.
Well, I already clicked the button. I was gonna say, maybe we should just wait for the thing to come to us so the guys on the back wouldn't attack us. Well. We bring you here. Attack with the longbow on this spot. Yep. Right now we're just kind of making sure that we break spots. And then Sadith's would 100%. Can he attack from here? Now he would have to be in the front. How far can Skylord go? He can go to the side, so that's fine. I don't like this. I don't like this arrangement. But that breaks both of the shields.
Behold our strategy.
Good job. That thing's not gonna attack. And Skylord will be able to. Oh, you can also move again. Which I actually might do to put you here. So that you're out of range of those boys. It's also nice that Lysithea is already out of range. You just go ahead and get the first bar down.
Allow me to demonstrate!
Then I can do that again to have him get the second bar down. And everyone else should be able to take care of the third bar. Thunder bar. Is it just you who needs to move? You can be in the back here. Actually, can you get an attack with a javelin? No, you can't. Oh, then you just wait. And you just start moving forward, too. Here. In case we need a quick heal. Which we might, since they're gonna attack Skylord. So he's still in range.
Watch and learn!
But they're gonna miss, because Skylord's dead. That guy didn't attack, which is fantastic. That's what I was hoping for. He'll use the training sword to take this thing down for a second time. A little bit hurt, but Marianne should be able to fix you up. Now, you attacking from here could get you killed. Now, hold on. Do you have anything that will kill on one hit? Well, hold on. This is at a diagonal. Can he attack from a diagonal? He can, so we're not gonna do that. Where's Claude? Claude, you hit first. %43% chance for a crit hit? Jeez. Also, still don't want to... Let's see what you do. Thing has a 78% chance to hit. Let's see what you do first. You get a crit hit. Good job, Lysithea. I knew it was the right decision to believe in Lysithea.
Hey, look at you.
Because now everyone else can just do work. Yep, you do your job. Take a little bit of it, that's fine.
Sorry, but I must.
So that's all the beefy boys gone too. Good. So, all of me assumes that I probably just can't hit the guys over there without flaying and without Sadith. And maybe Skylord. But Skylord's a G, so if I only need a Skylord, then it's kind of just whatever. I don't think there's a reason that you should be mounted anymore. If I'm being completely honest. I'm actually gonna just have you dismount. And wait. I'm also not gonna send Sadith over there alone, so... Sadith, you stay mounted. You'll just come here. And Marianne, you just come on forward. But you could have attacked from there, that's pretty neat. Alright, so who are you gonna attack? Skylord? That's probably the wisest thing. Skylord just did a backflip out of a tornado. There's many of things I've never seen before. That is one of them. Good job, that healed like I wanted it to. So, we could bring you here, you could attack here, might as well. You'll take 2 minutes.
No time to slow down.
Now. I'm gonna send you into the fray, Skylord. I don't know what I'm expecting. Just put you right here. See what happens. Just bring everybody up. You can come here. Marion, I need you to move up for a quick second. Can you heal Skylord from right here? You sure can. Marion is a
well
G.
done.
Never forget. She is a certified G. Alright, so, let's see what Meteor does. Because if it hits... Oh, it hits. Because if it hits... then it would be great. It hit.
Feels
Nice. Can I just... Can I just... Okay. Can I just... Maybe I'm being a little bit too cautious. Because if I can just... Oh, that's gonna hurt, but you'll be alright. Yeah, you'll be alright. Good job. Because if I can just... I think I just... Oh, you leveled up too. You were only 34? I felt like you were higher.
Looks like we made it through the madhouse. So where's this treasure that Rhea mentioned? We finally found it. This must be the treasure? Let's get out of here and take a look.
Oh, see, we're fine. Easy peasy. We made it A-okay. No worries. Now, what's this treasure? See, I didn't even need Seth and, your girl. We were fine.
Thank you so much.
All we needed was a meteor. And...
Oh, good grief. Rhea's trap was more extensive than I expected.
It could have been bad, but we were fine.
Could something like that really be a result of sorcery alone? I don't understand the structure at all.
Now, what's this treasure?
It certainly wasn't made quickly.
Right, she was ready for that. Was it there from the beginning?
I think so. That trap may have been built into the Holy Tomb when it was first constructed. In which case, there might have been another purpose for building it, other than just as a saint's tomb.
That was there from the
get-go. Now I have even more questions for Rhea. With her soon. However, we now have a salvaged treasure. It might be something incredible.
Or?
The church kept some of the legendary weapons that were blessed by the goddess. This isn't something one just stumbles across. Anyway, it was entrusted to you, Teach. Do what you will with it.
Well, it looks like...
My curiosity has been satisfied for the time being, so maybe I'll return to my responsibilities.
Who did you bring on this mission along with us? Sarah's shield. Well, might as well get rid of the iron shield. It's probably better than an iron shield. Oh, we still have one more? What? Oh, do we get 3 now? Gosh darn, I don't want to do a 3rd battle. We're already over-leveled. Although, I do like some rewards. Could do an auxiliary. Well, we're fine. We're fine. If I ever want to go back and do that one, we have a save file. But for now, we're going to proceed with the month, because we are almost through. We are halfway through. We got one more explore, and then the... Do we have 2 weeks left? Do we? I think we might. This might be a long month. Huh. I guess we're about to see. We do. Oddly
I've
enough,
got the gist of it now.
There is always more.
Is he my best archer? He nuts. Is he? That's nuts. And I never bring him along to anything. They're about to do their flying training. It's taking a hot second to load. It's just a scene with those two. You know who it is.
We did well enough.
Oh, you did perfect. Always do. I'm not even doubting
Some things you can't learn in a book.
Take a look, it's in a book of Reading Rainbow. Yeah, Ignatz is S level. He is a better bow person. Finish. Great. Let me scroll up.
I'm getting it.
Oh, I wanted to scroll up, but he, I think, has the best bow skill. That's crazy.
Thanks so much. You're a sweetheart.
You're welcome. Yeah, I guess I keep forgetting. Resting does what? The motivation of all allies will increase. But we could also do seminar. That's what I did last time. We're never gonna rest, let's be honest. We'll explore one more time, though.
Hi.
Gather required resources. Where? I don't need to talk to anybody else. We can just go to... the dining hall? I did not check what the required resources is, but it'll be there next month, so I'll figure it out when I rewatch the footage. Alright. Let's feed everybody. Feed. You and Manuela. Where's Manuela? There she is. Already max happiness, but it's whatever. I was not expecting to have 3 battles already.
I did not.
My pet.
Yes. Very, very good. Who else needs some, Oh, I have, like, no food. Let's go buy some food. This is the first time we're gonna have to go food shopping. Probably because I've not been catching all the fish. That is what my name means. Skylord in Fodlandian actually means catch all of the fish, if you guys did not know. We will harvest all of these flowers. I wish I had planted some seeds instead. Some mixed herbs. Plant some of those. So I need some root vegetables too. Bag, let's get 2 root vegetables up in here. There you go. Cultivate with the best of the best. And then we're gonna go food shopping.
Hey.
Don't you me.
Okay.
Ha 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 ha.
Hello there.
The Eastern merchant, of course. That's my favorite merchant. Never forget. He doesn't have any food.
Return
this
soon,
merchant
please.
sucks.
Hey,
The Southern
welcome.
merchant. My favorite merchant. That's my boy.
You have a
Alright,
good
here.
eye.
Oh, we're not gonna eat all of that. We don't need that much food. We get like some of those.
A pleasure doing business with you.
You got any other good food? No?
You
I
have
guess
a
we'll
good
just get some
eye.
poultry. Why not? Get 10 of
A
those.
pleasure. Come again.
Yeah, goodbye. Your voice sounds very familiar. I don't know where it is from. Good day. See you soon. Fantastic.
Hello there.
Alright. Gosh. That person's always like lousy. Alright, let's go back to the dining hall. Now we should be able to cook a fantastic meal. Because all you need for a fantastic meal is meat. See, look at that. We got all sorts of fantastic... We didn't have any turnips. That's hilarious. Claude with... Let's get some Claude and Ingrid. Whatever scenes we get, we won't see them until next time anyway. We will get Raph with... I think we almost have all of Raph's A's. Bernie. Why not?
This is the...
Great. And... a fish sandwich with you two, because I know y'all love catching all the fish. It's just a green-haired thing. It's a green-haired thing, I know.
Do you...
Those 3. another fish sandwich with you two don't have any support scenes, but you could do one with Catherine, and I love me some Catherine. So let's go for it. There you go. Fantastic. We'll make some of this with Ignatz and Marianne already have the A. Hilda, I guess. Yeah, sure. We need all the support. Even though we don't have a Petra support, do we? Marianne with... Lysithia, even though that's a... Lysithia doesn't like this meal. She'll eat it.
I like the...
Yeah, that's fine. You'll be okay. Petra. Ah, yes. Petra and D, why not?
I don't...
Great, great, great. Should have done Claude and Petra. And we will do... Is that like everybody? Yeah, that's everybody I care about. Alright, so that leaves us with 2. So we'll head back to Catherine, who was through here and down here.
Of course. I'd heard of the... She's the...
Give me your sword. Lend me your... No, no, no. Oh, thank goodness. Whew. Yes, lend me your sword. Can't do it twice, can I?
She's the...
Gosh darn it. Catherine, you let me down. Only a good? What do you have? You can't train me. You can, though. What can you train me in?
So...
What do you know? Nothing of any use to me. I'll see you later.
No.
Yes. Alright.
Things are gone. Anyone...
You have... Nothing I really care about either.
Hey there.
I might do a seminar. What can Bernie train me in? That's curious. Also, nothing I care about. We're all my sword people. Skylord doesn't need anything but sword.
Hey! Right.
Could catch all the fish. But that doesn't waste any time. Could do the sauna again. Do you...
There's... I hope they...
Huh. And you did a great one. Alright, Anna, you're not as useless as I thought you were. I'll take it. We're done. So then the next one we'll do a seminar. Instruct automatically. And then we made it. Cool. Alright. And we might get a scene.
Teach.
Never mind. What do you want to do? No, stop. Focus on what? No, you're not switching to axe, you idiot. No. What are you doing? You're a fool. Don't come to me with such foolish requests. Flaying? Absolutely. All of Flaying scenes are great. What are your secrets? Oh, the option just says, what? No, what's wrong? No. Give me what are your secrets?
Oh, hello, Professor. How nice to see you. You caught me off guard. I was actually just thinking about you.
Oh, okay. Why the sigh?
Just a moment ago? Well, I am afraid I just do not understand you.
The feeling
When
is
we first
mutual.
met, I sensed something different about you. Something mysterious.
Same.
And now I am convinced. Your existence itself is very special.
Yours too.
Thinking on it, I know it to be true. You have a crest that should have been lost long ago. You wield the sword of the Creator as if it is nothing.
Usually it's just a training
Your
sword.
hair and eye color changed on that day 5 years ago.
That's
To
hair
the same
dye.
sort of color as mine and my brother's.
Yes, that is curious. I'm glad that you are realizing that too. What does it
I do not know. My brother refuses to speak to me of it. Since then, you have led us into battle, and thus far, we have always come out victorious.
Well, not the time that I, fell into the river for 5 years. slept with all the fish so I could catch them in the
Your
future.
comrades and colleagues adore you. They believe in you, in your strength.
They
I
better.
doubt there is a single soul who is likened to you. Who are you, really?
The goddess. Sothis. I have no idea.
I simply do not understand.
Me neither.
Whatever the case may be, having hair like mine is proof that there is something exceptional about you.
Do you know what
I
secrets
may as
you're
well
harboring?
Come forward with things. I too am unlike others.
How so?
Surely you recall when I was targeted, specifically for my blood?
Yes.
I may not be special in the ways you are, but my blood is rare.
Okay.
It seems the two of us share a special differentness. I also believe that we are bound together in some way. Of this I am certain. Therefore, I intend to stay by your side and watch over you. Your existence must be preserved at all cost.
You're not gonna... I would rather protect you, but are you...
Certainly those are the words of a hero.
You're not gonna tell me anymore?
Let us unite our powers. Together, we are unstoppable.
Tell me your secrets. Flame. Invincible flame bow arrow, tell me your secrets. She didn't tell me her secrets. Ignatz, how... Oh, last time it was just a... tea
What a
time.
striking color.
That's the ground. That's dirt brown.
Professor, look at this stone.
Oh, you found a rock.
Such a brilliant blue. You don't normally find stones like this around here. I ought to grind it down. I wonder if it would still be the same color.
Let's find out. Why would you ground it down? For paint?
So I
You
make
silly.
pigment for my art. Good supplies don't come cheap. I prefer to make my own.
This man's truly
Blue is
talented.
especially expensive. How fortunate that I chanced upon this remarkable blueness. Oh, I'm sorry. There I go again, blathering on and on about painting.
Well, it's just a hobby, right?
Oh, yes. But I know that I can get rather caught up in it and, enthusiastic.
You can be enthusiastic about hobbies.
You know, Professor, no matter how impassioned I become about my art, you never hold it against me.
I don't like it when the game just stops the music all of a sudden.
One could argue that I'm better off preparing for our next battle. I am becoming a knight.
No, I don't even bring you. You should become an artist.
Oh, Professor, please don't say things like that.
I'm serious.
I gave up on my artistic dreams long ago.
5 years ago.
To support my family, I will be a knight. That's that.
You'll regret that choice.
No, I won't. I'm doing the right thing.
Are you?
I'll continue with my art as a hobby. I don't think I could ever give it up. When I see something beautiful, I can't suppress the urge to paint it. I don't have a choice. And if my art can bring happiness to even one person, that's good enough for me.
That's how I feel about my videos. As long as you're sure.
Professor, I have a favor to ask.
Shoot.
I'm painting a portrait right now. When it's finished, I'd like to give the piece to you. Would you take it?
Is there a no option?
Perhaps it can bring you a little happiness. That will have made the effort well worth
Like,
it.
clearly I want it, but I'd like the option to say no.
Excellent. Is that a promise? Because I'm really going to put my heart in it.
Go for it.
That is, to enjoy partaking in this casual hobby of mine.
Ignatz. Enjoy partaking in this casual hobby of mine. Who else? Nobody, but it's a birthday. Shamir. Yeah, we're gonna... I like Shamir, you guys. Here, you look like you enjoy some of the you probably... Here, take some pine needles.
You called, so I came.
You like
Thank you.
sharp things. You have a sharp personality.
Not bad.
Thank you.
Yes.
Let's talk. You like security?
Very good.
Great. We're making headway. You like weapons?
Very good.
Good. Great. This tea time seems easy so far. One of you two. Close calls?
Yes.
We made it.
The sword of the creator. It's an interesting relic.
What do you want me to do? Nod, yes.
Very good.
I was gonna say, the other two just sound stupid for Shamir. Easiest tea time of my life. Here, let me give you plenty of things. Violet, because you love your hair is purplish. You like... Everyone likes owl feathers.
Thanks.
Owl feathers are the cheat code, let me tell you.
Thanks.
Here, you like... not weight training. I think you probably enjoy what... Here, take some of that. That's just a 1. What else do you like? I think that's enough. Let me observe. Do you like...
Admiring my gloves? I always wear them. I never know when I'll have to handle a weapon.
Why was that the option when we were joking? Alright, we're done. I'll see you, Shamir.
That was delicious. Thank you. I'll visit again when I'm free.
She had a good time. Hold on, you guys. Shamir's really quickly creeping on up my list. That's not okay. We're adding another one to the list. We need to get Shamir to the A level. Uh-oh. Alright, well, in that case, we're in trouble.
We did well enough.
I'm proud of you guys. Perfect. Every single time.
I'm getting the hang of it.
Good job.
Well,
Magic range +1.
I'm getting
Let's
it.
go.
Yeah.
I also have to remember to assign that. Which I might do before the next battle. Or I might not. Yeah, we're going to do a seminar. That book is Faith. Oh, this is perfect for Flaying, actually. Yeah, let's go.
I'm getting the hang of this.
I understand more every day.
Good.
This'll help keep me alive.
This'll help keep me alive. Good stuff. Alright, what is this? Oh, the day before. Alright, well, let's see what we're getting ourselves into.
Is in sight. Beyond it, the Empire.
What
That's
do you
just a
know?
bridge.
There aren't bridges that big in Elmira, that's for sure.
Just shut up. You're not coming on the mission.
How unsettling. There are bridges in the southern part of Ordelia territory, but nothing like this.
It's
We're
the
finding
most
a big old
strategic
bridge, it's fine.
location in that area to move a large army across the Aramid River. The Empire will want to hold on to it at all costs, so expect tough defenses.
Let's proceed with caution.
You're right.
Ignace.
The defenses are pretty impenetrable. Let's make our move carefully.
You're in command, Teach. Do whatever it takes to win.
Alright, Raph,
Well,
you
other
walk
than
in first.
sacrificing the lives of our allies for the sake of victory, try to avoid that. Let's get moving. We're counting on you, my friend.
Alright, well. I guess that's fine. We can do this. It's easy win, right? But before we do that, let's go ahead and make this last part as a new recording. We can also just save for the... Ooh, how many supports do we have? We got a whole bunch for next episode. We got a whole bunch. A bunch and a half. But it's not next episode yet. We gotta come here. It's the bridge coup. The coup de grace. The coup de grace. The coup de grace. Let's go. Let's stop butchering the French language.
I am grateful.
Oh, good.
Sight set on the Imperial capital,
Gerald.
the Alliance Army chooses to march through the territory of House Gloucester, supporters of the Empire. Under the command of Nardell, the retainer of House Regan, the defensive forces of Houses Regan and Daphne draw out the Gloucester troops. Thus, the Alliance Army can continue its march toward the Great Bridge of Myrddin and cross the Aramid River, which separates the Alliance and the Empire.
Cool. Most successful certification exams. Mortal Savant. Alright, so. We'll probably get a scene, and then the battle, and then the end of the month. I do wonder how many parts there are in, or how many chapters there are in part 2. I can't see it being as long as part 1. But I could be wrong. This is a big game. Rose-colored river. We are hopping right into it. Okay, that's actually not what I expected. So who is not coming? You can come, 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 you can come. Yeah, you can come, Ingrid. You're a part of the team now. Blaine could really come too, but Ingrid, you can come along. Now, you taking Shamir. You couldn't take Flame. And you... Yeah, you can take Seth. That's fine. Alright, let's look at the map. First of all, let's zoom out twice. See who we gotta defeat. A man's up there and a man's down here. There's also a divine beast over there. Who are you? That one lady, that's fine. Who cares about her? Then over here we gotta defeat you two. And you are... Ferdinand. Oh, your hair looks amazing, sir. I should have recruited you before it was too late, but I'm gonna have to take this man's out. Cause this time it is a thing that I have to do. That sucks. Oh, let's go to the marketplace, cause I know a bunch of our battalions are deplenished. So let's replenish them. Alright, and let's go back to our troops and make sure that we're not in a stupid formation. That's actually not too bad. Yeah. Alright, let's just go for it. Yeah.
That symbol. It's an enemy raid. Stay calm and face them head on.
You'll be fine.
Send a messenger to Acheron immediately. If we're quick, we might be able to pull off a pincer attack.
They say the enemy general, Ladislava, is among Edelgard's most trusted.
Ladislava.
Let's see what she's got. Our goal is to take down Ladislava and gain control of the bridge.
Okay.
Let's go.
So maybe I don't have to take on Ferdinand? Okay. Well, let's see what happens.
More fighting.
Yeah, it's fine. So... we do it this way. Leone gets a boost. Or Lawrence gets a boost. Who's ahead of us? People shield, so Leone won't even be super useful.
Thank you.
So you 5 are the better option.
Leave it to me.
Really, the best option would have been like, hey, Raphael. You'll wait there.
At the ready.
You can go ahead and dismount. I should have gone one further back, diagonal. Why did I even have you come in? I just said to myself, oh yeah, these bows will be useless against the first people. I guess you can weaken him for Lawrence to take out.
Shall we?
Also, Lawrence could probably just take out this man's. Would he be able to take out 100%? Go for it.
An offense in sight! Too close for my liking.
It wasn't that
Predictable
close.
success.
Let's see. Marianne could
I'll do my best.
go here, I guess. Just make sure she's kind of in the fray.
Shall we?
Yeah. Training X. Yeah.
Don't get used to this.
D.
Ready when you are.
Gosh, I love Ingrid's voice. I know I've said
Let's make
this
this
several
quick.
times, but her voice is great.
My orders?
I was about to say there's no melee people on V Team, but there's the best melee person on V Team. Look at it. Oh,
What's
hold
my
on.
strategy?
You can still come in. Hey, you just stand here and get attacked.
Looks like we can capture this fortress quickly if we take out the soldiers protecting it.
Can we just take out those 4 people? I can do that.
Enemies approaching. Get the soldiers standing by to join the fight. We may need to hurry up preparations of the ballista, too. Protect the fortress.
I don't like the ballista. You attacked the wrong person.
Missed.
Here is something to believe in.
I must lead them well.
And Shamir leveled up too. Good job. I like Shamir. Where's that thing going?
It won't be in vain.
It was like, I really like this wall here. Oh,
You
that
think we'll let
sucks.
you take this bridge from us?
Yes.
Whoa, new enemies from the central fortress? By the looks of it, that might not be all of them.
Alright, well. I wonder. Sure.
Will this ever end?
Gosh, I love Meteor. Alright, Skylord. Good job.
All is going to plan.
I really didn't need him to level up. I should have played that differently. But those bows were going to be annoying. Now, Raph can take out one by himself. And that's great.
Can't afford to lose.
And Flame leveled up. That's honestly a lot. That's what I wanted. And so... Leonie can get a hit in, but her hit will be terrible. Yes.
I will destroy you.
Unless she gets a crit hit. Still not great, but much better. Can you hit? You can get hit, that's what I wanted to do. So what we could do is make sure that you come here first. You can attack with a short spear, which does no damage. So I guess I'll just send you here to wait. Send you here to, not even send you there to wait. Send you there to wait. Lawrence could actually probably come around the corner and get a hit in. That was the wise move.
I'll tolerate no obstacle.
Now... Could have you come over here. I would want backup for you, though. I'm sorry, what?
Acheron, now's the time to show your loyalty to the Empire. Attack the enemy from behind.
I've got to make my name known to Her Majesty through distinguished service.
Acheron the Weathervane. He's of the Alliance. He's a minor noble who holds territory to the north of Myrden. If he's gonna support the Empire, no need to hold back. He's nothing but a nuisance, even to the Alliance.
I'm sick and tired of people jumping me
This
from
could
behind.
turn the tides.
I was out here trying to have a nice, peaceful time. And old Acheron over here. Raphael, punch Acheron in the face. Do me a solid. Thank you. Oh, I remember him. Yeah, punch him.
As they say, if you can't beat them, join them. I'm not in for a beating, am I?
Yes. You were in for a one punch.
I never should have aligned with the Empire.
Yes. The lesson is learned, but it's learned too late for you, Acheron. I do love your name, though. You can now attack with your mini bow. No combat arts. Almost a 30% chance for a crit hit. You'll get it. Every time I know that she could get a crit hit, she doesn't get a crit hit. But when I'm not paying attention, she does. So I just need to never pay attention to So I have the advantage on you. But we'll just use miasma on this boy.
You lost
And then
that.
have her take out this man's. Well. Yeah, that's fine. Good job.
My
Because they have
duty
40%
is your
chance
death.
to hit. You can now come a step there. We need to move you out of harm's way to here. You can wait there. Claude, you can come and step here just to defeat at least one of these. But they have shields, don't they? Alright, maybe not. 100% chance here. Your shields are terrible.
We're all desperate, aren't we?
Hilda, can you come in and... You can with the short spear, can't you? The short axe, rather. You do that. And then last but not least, you should be able to just walk over here. They thought I wasn't ready for a behind-the-back attack.
One of us has to die.
One of them has to die.
It's win or die.
Yo, all of her move animations are so incredibly dope. To say the least. Skylord, yeah. If we're gonna attack from behind, Skylord, just hit everybody.
Another victory.
Good job, Shamir. Shamir's leveled up like twice.
More.
Alright, well, what else? Wait, there's another one there? That's fine.
Be gone with
Be gone.
Thought you could best me?
Good job, you'll level up. That's nice.
I can...
I need to, make sure nobody gets left behind. These people are just tripping. Wait. Wait here. You can wait here. You can wait. Nah, I don't really want you waiting there. No more. Yeah. And then Skylord. You just come over here. Prompt everyone to attack you. You attack Leone, how could you? You did damage, how could you? Yeah, I need them to stop sending soldiers to that spot. Nobody else came from here. Raph, we're just gonna move you forward. I'm gonna get you to get some quick experience with your short spear.
I can do no less.
It is done.
Good job, you're almost
Onward.
31.
Good form.
And we'll just have you move too. So it looks like reinforcements will just continue to spawn there. Which is great for just... Yeah, just for...
Don't have time for this.
I don't have time. Agreed, Lysa.
No time to slow down.
Decent form.
Decent form. She did great. Watch your mouth. Just don't want anyone surprise attacking their aunt because she is the one who's liable to die. Crit hit. Come on up. You come on over. Skylord can come like here, I guess. He still didn't want to attack Skylord? Are you serious? I was kind of trying to goad him on over here, but I guess that's fine. You can come here. Nobody respawned there, which is interesting. You can come here. You can come here. Actually, it won't come here. My Cynthia, if another person comes there. Well, first we'll move you to here. Wait. You stand where you are and go ahead and heal. Yeah. You can move up into the fray. You can also come into the fray. Then you can come here. You come here. And who hasn't? Lysithia, you'll be here in case somebody shows up. There we go. It's about time. Did that hurt? It did not. Excellent. Well, if you go here, Gambit. Your Gambit hits every square?
It's time.
I think I knew that. That's fine. Boss's Gambit hits every square. Yours, and I think yours. But you can't hit it from here, can okay, apparently you can. That hits every space.
I'm here to help.
I've got another option.
I didn't know her Gambit was so great. Now, since this man's is not counterattacking, you can go ahead and hit fire. Raph should be able to come in and just hit him from here.
Get out of here!
180. And crit hit Hilda. Can do what she does best. She didn't even need to use the short axe. Use a training axe.
Guess I have no
And does what she does best. The crit hit. As her name entails.
You're amazing.
It's true. Where can you go? You can go here. Who can you hit with Meteor from right here? Oh yeah, go
to
for it.
repay her.
Why not?
I can't retreat. Even if it costs me my life, I've got to protect the Great Bridge.
Okay. Well, next turn we are 100% going to use that move again. Just defeat her from right here. Because that's the way to do things. Great. And you can finally come forward and stand here. Let's see what happens.
All is fair in war.
Okay, let's see what happens. You missed. And now you're in the fray. You attacked the wrong person.
It won't be in vain.
Really, if you guys attack, you attacked the wrong person too, but luckily you're far enough away. Did you heal? That's not cool. Yeah, go for it.
Lady Edelgard! I'm sorry.
Well, sorries won't bring you back to life. Good job. Proud of you, Neve.
All this power just to survive.
Vladislava, no! I will protect this area.
Gosh darn, we do have to kill him.
We'll ally ourselves with the Imperial soldiers, too.
Well, that's fine. I guess we gotta kill. Oh, that's gonna suck. He has great hair now, too.
You should have seen that coming.
He wasn't an S-break yet? He can be even stronger? Oh no. Oh no.
Fighting wears me out.
Alright, yeah, you can just get some free experience. Lawrence, you deserve it. You've been doing work.
Too close for my liking.
And that's fine. Good on you. So if we put everyone in the right locations, you wait there, and Skylord, you have to go here. If everyone waits in the right locations, we can end this next turn, I think. Because D will walk in.
I will leave this area to the reinforcements, and then I will swing around to provide support from the south.
You're going where? Okay, great. That's where I want you to go. We can end this in one turn. Given that D has another proc for her gambit, and she does. Does that hit all of our heavy hitters? Does this hit all of our heavy hitters? It's Lysithia. It does not hit. Yeah, we needed to hit. Yeah. Well, first, let's see how far Wrath can walk. He can almost get there. He can hit the front person in time. Why not?
No chance.
Great. And now, here's my thing. Can you beat him with Meteor? I'm out of Meteor procs. Because I'm thinking, like, maybe I do want her to take out,
This is my
the
stage
Mans.
now.
But he's gonna go and he's gonna attack Wrath, and that's a mistake. Let's just wait and see what happens. In the turn. Oh no, he actually didn't. Oh, you attacked D. I didn't like that. That wasn't cool. Because now you can't move, which sucks. He was smart enough not to attack Raphael. I respect him for that.
But I must.
Alright, so...
I shouldn't strain myself.
you're fine. As long as Marianne's out of the way, you can heal her. Just make sure everyone is out of the way, can't take a hit. I'm letting D get this kill. Unless he attacks somebody foolishly. In which case, D won't get the kill. Because if he's got a down, oh well, Skylord can't move either, so guess he'll just wait. I'm gonna go over here. I've got your bridge now, fool.
More fighting.
And you wait. Cool. Let's see what happens. Where are you gonna attack?
Oh, Ferdy. You opposed 80 for so long. I had real hopes for you, you know?
Oh.
Now you're following her. Is that your duty as a noble? Follow your master when they say to heal?
Oof.
I will not try to explain my duty, or hers. You would not understand. I wish you could. Anyway, no time for idle chit-chat.
Now hopefully you survive this. 70% chance. Oh yeah, you're fine.
I shouldn't strain myself.
Gosh, you can't attack from her. Okay, I'm fine. End this. I just wanted that. We got the...
Nilfgaard has always been obsessed with you. I am a little envious, to be frank.
Well, now you're about to be a little
I will
dead.
just have to impress her with my skills on the battlefield.
Ferdinand, I really do like you. I truly do. Oh no. I didn't want to do it. I really didn't want to do it. Ferdy.
Even if I die, please, protect this area.
Okay. That was the plan. Wait, there's more? Oh, well, if I knew that, we just would have killed him up front. But now here I am looking silly. Alright, everybody, go do work. Go do what you do best. Assist. Go ahead and do that. Alright, everybody go do your jobs. Alright, what do we... There's 4 people over there, that's fine. Claude, you go ahead and take a step forward. You can probably take all those hits, maybe. Look, Raphael's just over here like, yeah, I'm protecting the bridge. Now we gotta go this way. There's the other... Gosh. Foolishness. Wait. You come on up. Gosh, the whole... Come on, gang. You come on up. You come on up. We were goofing around. We were getting all sorts of special dialogue. Wait right there. Alright. Oh, you hurt him? Oh, well, he hurt you. Oh, well, he killed you. That was
fought and won.
You shouldn't have attacked the man with the bow. Who can attack you when you're right in front of him? Oh, that was
glad we defeated them here. I doubt they're an enemy we could win against twice.
Oh, okay. No, we did fine. We would have been okay. I was biding for time just to get a special dialogue interaction, Claude. We were A-okay. We were more than okay. We were more than A-okay. We were S-tier okay.
My thank you so much.
No problem. What else do we got?
Well done, everyone. The Great Bridge of Myrden is ours.
Oh,
I was prepared for bloodshed, but that was more than expected. I guess I'm still not used to this.
Well, it's war.
Even our enemies were fighting for their own cause. They held out without fleeing until the bitter end.
Poor Ferdinand. We must overcome this.
Yes, we can't afford to stall here.
Now it's on me to return to Alliance territory and convince those lords to join us.
Alright, good.
Lawrence, would you return home for the time being and lay the groundwork with your father?
Aye, Captain.
Fine. After all, this is for the Alliance. Or rather, for all of Fodor.
There you go.
For those of you who live in Alliance territories, I ask that you return to your houses and spread the word about the current situation.
Hopefully no one tattles.
Until we finish our preparations, Judith and the Knights will do everything in their power to defend the Great Bridge.
Nice.
That's a casual way to dole out such a deadly mission,
Agreed.
boy.
Do you object?
Not at all.
Just who do you think I am? I won't let the Empire pass this way, even if it costs me my life.
Don't let it do that.
Too bad you're not allowed to die. Fight like your life depends on it, but flee if you're ever truly in danger.
A tall order, as always. I'll use my best discretion, Claude.
Good.
We have no objections either. Go forth and secure us a sufficiently powerful army.
I thought we already
I'll
had
stay here
one.
too.
We have rank.
The only ones I'd be going home to are my little sis and my grandpa.
Are you sure you don't want to see your sister? It may be a while before you can return home again.
True.
But if I see her, I may not want to come back.
Oh.
So I'll wait till I'm done here.
What about me?
Actually, I'd like for you to come with me, Teach, to help negotiate with the lords.
Okay.
They're followers of the Church of Seros, after all. It'll make things easier if we have someone there to speak on Rhea's behalf.
It's because I'm a green hair.
All right, everyone. Let's meet back at the monastery next month. Good luck out there.
So is nobody going to be at the monastery?
Is that you, kiddo?
Yes.
I have returned, Nardell.
Kiddo?
Oh, Master Claude, it's you. I mistook you for one of the local children. My apologies.
I like Nardell. I was wrong.
It seems you have adjusted to your work here. Our recent strategy was successful, thanks to you.
I was a bit concerned when House Goneril's army intervened from the east.
I'm glad we can trust him.
Count Gloucester must have requested reinforcements from them.
Yes, and they have that young general who won some acclaim from his battles in Elmira.
Who?
Regardless, they showed no signs of seriously wishing to attack us, and merely fulfilled their obligations to House Gloucester.
Isn't that Ash?
Now then, who is this handsome fella?
I'm the goddess.
This is my professor, who I asked to join me at the Roundtable Conference. Teach, this is Nardell, that retainer Judith was talking about.
Yes, I know. Nice to meet you.
How polite. I've heard good things about you from Master Claw.
Homie?
As you can see, he wasn't born in Fodlan. Still, trust me when I say he is highly capable.
I think I was born in Fodlan.
True! In fact, my capability is my only redeeming quality.
Oh, him.
I hope you'll continue to look after Master Claude, Professor.
Of course. That's the plan. I'm gonna make sure he doesn't die. I don't know what the plans after this are, though. The Embers.
Part 2. Verdant Wind. Great Tree Moon. Blood of the Eagle and Lion.
That's not okay. That's bad. Oh, we're the deer. The Eagle and Lion are fine. They can
the Great Bridge of Murden. The Alliance Army invades the Imperial territories. In response, the Imperial Army garrisons soldiers at Fort Mercius.
Okay. I guess we're going to Mercius. I don't know where that is. Or what it is. But it doesn't have a name like the Valley of Torment, so we can go. What is this?
All of that went about as well as it could have.
This is good
Each
music.
lord has agreed to provide us with soldiers and supplies.
Good.
I'm impressed you were able to convince all of those scattered nobles to help us.
He's got away with
I
words.
thought they would quarrel about how much support they should each provide. That's what they usually do.
Well, Count Gloucester took the initiative in taking on responsibilities. I presume that was because you spoke with him in advance, Lawrence.
I merely explained the situation at hand. Then my father simply followed your lead, Claude. It was because you had the professor there to represent Lady Rhea. My father is a pious follower of the Church of Ceres.
Oh, that's brilliant.
I don't doubt it. I wasn't under the delusion that it was my personal charm that unified everyone. Thanks for that, by the way. I hope you don't feel like I used you, because I sort of used you.
It was for... Yeah, don't mention it.
I appreciate that. We don't have time to be picky about our methods.
We don't.
But be honest, you're having a hard time adjusting to your new role, aren't you?
Not really.
You weren't even a follower of Ceros to begin with, and somehow you've ended up as a representative of the church.
That is fair.
I realize that you might feel guilty about deceiving the believers for our cause.
More than anything, I haven't read any of the books in the library.
But this is just what the Archbishop wanted, and she's the highest authority in the church. Besides, as wielder of the Sword of the Creator, it's undeniable that you're special. I think you should be more confident in yourself and use your position to the fullest.
I have news. Our enemy is gathering troops at Fort Mercius. Their army is immense, likely led by a renowned general, or perhaps even...
The Flame Emperor.
Perhaps. But she's more than that now. She's the actual Emperor. If we can defeat her, the Empire will collapse.
We're in the tail end.
There's something else. An unidentified army has approached the Great Bridge of Murden. They passed through the Daphne and Gloucester territories from the northwest with incredible speed.
Jeez.
They're raising the banner of House Blathid. Perhaps they are the remnants of the Fargus royal family.
Blathid.
From what we could tell, they posed no threat to the citizens of the Alliance, and so we refrained from engaging them in needless combat.
Maybe they hope to fight against the Empire to avenge their fallen prince. And what about the bridge itself?
Obviously, we wouldn't let them pass without receiving envoys first. We thought they may try to force their way through.
But?
We considered firing warning arrows, but they left immediately, heading east.
Oh, that's nice.
Are they intending to use one of the bridges in Ordelia territory?
Most likely. But the Imperial Army still controls those bridges. I can't imagine what they intend to do in the Empire, even if they do manage to break through.
I'm reluctant to ease up on our surveillance, but it would be difficult to track them there.
Interesting.
For now, let's assume they're just troops belonging to the Old Kingdom. In any case, we should proceed with caution. Soon we'll be entering Empire territory ourselves. If our enemies are going to intercept us with an attack, it will probably be at Gronder Field. How fitting that it was the site of the Battle of the Eagle and Lion 5 years ago.
I was going to say Gronder Field. What a throwback. To 5 years ago. And? That's it. Claude accepted the Silk dragon armor from Nardell and obtain the certification for the Barbarossa class.
My secret is hard work.
Well, we will check out what that is next time. That was... Gonna save that. Barbarossa, I will take that. Whew. Alright. That's it. We're done. Good stretch. We can take a quick peek at a Claude prologue. Someone told me about that. Something's happening in that one. That's gonna be interesting. Stay classy. Let's not break my controller by mashing it against the bed. That would be a tragedy. The truest of tragedies. Stay classy. Toodling.